I don't know.
He was first on the list.
I mean, I was first on the list.
It was me. Go. Right, Asmus, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, don't fuck that up again, bro. Asmus.
Yeah, I will. Sorry.
Yeah, machine gum out some poles. Is trying to say.
Don't fuck that up again,
currently
Blighty.
multi-boxing Taz's computer.
They're trying to say rifled them out.
Remember, I hope everyone looked into their own class to know if it's good for you to like cool down pot pull. I think for most classes you are potting in the intermission. Eve told me it's not good for him.
I mean, nothing's good for
Don't move yet if you get soaked. Watch your feet. And then bait puddles in 3. Dodge. Be behind the boss. And go through. Check if you need to hit the macro now. There's a fire puddle under him. Just be careful. Spread out. So
I fucked up again.
Ooh, tough. Listen, yesterday we were super good at these. If we need to not be hitting buttons to get past this mechanic, I'm going to ask that we just don't do damage. We need people learning the mechanic, this mythic mechanic. Yesterday was insane. We did so good about it. We were talking about like how good we did. We swiped a few times. I was one of them. So
Should we just be calling people's names? Like, I know we were doing that yesterday, but we're not doing that right now.
No, that wouldn't have helped on any of these, but I will be planning to.
Okay.
I don't know. Freeze, do you think calling your name would have helped you?
I'm actually just brain lagging, hitting my macro button.
Yeah, I don't think anyone who's hit it so far has even been on the list.
It's been like too quick, I'm pretty sure, to even have that happen.
Are we supposed to wait to press the button?
No.
Or are we supposed to press it as soon as we see that we have it?
The way the macro works is if you see
it.
Exactly. If you see you have the orb, immediately hit the macro. If you see you have the orb, hit the macro. And then check if you're first, you can eat it whenever you want to. If you're first, wait for the vulnerability to go off, and the next and the next. I'll be calling the names too.
Right?
Correct.
What do you say, kid?
It never changes the order, right? It's
Never.
Okay.
If
So I just need to hit it quick. If I
Yeah,
wanna go
if
first.
you're
Yes.
if you hit it quick enough, like you already hit it, you recognize you have an orb before player number 2 even hits it, you can just go run to your orb. You don't have to wait for 2, 3, and 4 to hit it.
Yeah,
and it'd be ideal if like a BM hunter like waits to hit us with a little bit because he can kite.
I was just gonna say to kid your point that you might have just been saying, like me, I'm waiting until like maybe I'm the last guy to hit it, just because I'm probably a good class to be last. But most people probably shouldn't even be playing that game. Just see if you get the orb and hit it. I don't think we need a min max like that. Watch your feet, and then bait the puddles in 2. Get cone up as soon as we can. All right, move boss forward, and then get ready to hit your macros soon. So again, right now, just stop doing damage. See if you have the orb now. See if you have the orb. Hit your macro. Eve gun. Good, and then just keep waiting. Chair your next now. Get these debuffs out. Paul, get ready to hit yours. You can do it, Paul. Then freeze when that runs out. You're good. Bait pools right now. We're baiting pools, so you want to be kind of near the old ones. People with that healing debuff, you guys ran too far back early. You need to wait till that gets healed off of you, unless maybe it's like being weird. But keep going.
What were you saying, Sherry?
I was saying, Freeze, do you guys want to be like the past the boss there? So
Match, you gotta go in yours.
on the inside on that one.
Paul Riley.
Pseudo, go in next.
4.
So you don't need to wait too long to get these orbs. You can pick up a few and then like just wait till
3.
you're topped off a bit before you get the rest. And hopefully you guys see. Oh, I might have fucked
2.
up. The ticks might be over the text. I'm gonna have to move that. Are your guys'
3.
like tick things over the numbers of what's safe?
No, mine looks fine.
3.
It is overlapping it?
No.
Oh,
For
cool.
me, it's
1.
It is for mine.
For the soak phase, is there 2 texts?
3.
Or is it that just I have an extra weak order somewhere I need to
So there should only be 1 line of text. If you have 2, there's probably an extra weak order somewhere. Or you might be loading both the melee and the ranged one. There are 2 in the package. One that loads if you're a ranged player, one that loads if you're a melee player. But with only 2 healers, though, 3 healers, we need a wipe right now.
I hate that.
So like on this one, you guys can
Come here.
be like there too.
Oh no!
Like even out over here.
So now
Sherry.
so everyone should quickly move the text. That way it's not being covered up by the ticks. So those ticks just tell you like when the actual fire explodes. The numbers tell you which one is safe every time.
That's where you want like range players that you can have them play room there, right? Like the fire was.
I wasn't looking at my screen.
I mean, it also says it out loud. Right?
But yes, Freeze, I think that's fine.
Wait, no, it doesn't.
Range.
For me, the safe dodge spots, it was saying 3.
Oh, I didn't delete
4.
the. Oh no, forgive
3.
me, team. I meant to delete that. I meant to delete the tab. Oh no. I'll show everyone how to delete it right now. If you want to delete the voice, the text-to-speech on this weak aura, look at my stream quickly. Because I think it's stupid as fuck to have the text-to-speech. Look at my stream. If you want to delete the text-to-speech, go to the package. This is a massive fucking box. Go to the package, hit Shadow with a gun. That's a Shadow the Hedgehog reference, by the way. Go to Actions. I lied. Go to Conditions. And then just remove this property. So it's Shadow with a gun, Conditions. The one that says chat message, text-to-speech. You just want to click chat message and hit remove this property. And that'll remove the voice from playing.
Hey,
That was my bad.
Can we put a repair down?
Yeah, I'll put in there.
Oh, there's a repair guy earlier in the raid.
Wait, where is my... Oh, no. I don't have any on this character, I think.
I got it.
I do. I have tons. So, alright, let's go
Everyone
down.
hit that.
Hit the macro from the back if the orb's giving you the eyes.
It's a good week or name.
By the way, I don't think we're doing a good job of everyone lining up the same
5,
direction.
4,
With their
We do the circle
tornadoes?
spreads. Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Every time I'm getting like, I just have to spend the entire time running. Instead of like the whole arc should just be safe without having to move, right?
I mean, there sometimes might be a few going through the boss, but ideally the whole boss is generally safe because they're aiming it on purpose. Soak if you're supposed to behind, and then stand still.
Well, it's not the
Please get
people
healed off.
on the bomb.
And then move, go through. And then bait pools behind.
It's not the boss I'm scared about, it's the people standing in the arc.
Yeah, ideally you just double key to the boss though, right? Macros now.
Real.
Trill, go in. Kona, you're next now. Freeze, you can go in. Nice. And then we're baiting. Res Zach whenever we can. Can you rally pull? Hit the macros now if you got it. Rune, go.
I can't
Try to
tell what's
stack
behind
up
you.
for healing during this part. You start practicing for that. Kid going, good. Oxide, you can go in whenever. So here, like, you see 2 is safe. And then after this tick, 1 is going to be safe. Ravatha, going now. Next is going to be 2 that's safe. 3. Well, I'm calling out for melee. Range, you guys have different ones. Boss did pick up 4 orbs, so we are going to get fucked on this. Just watch your HP. And melee, the reason this tick recore is here, so you guys can cheat uptime a lot. Like on these last 3, it's important you guys can get some hits and then run out. So anywhere by where Freeze is standing now is a good spot to bait. Over by these pings is a good spot to bait. Make sure you're looking towards the middle. Don't send your things over by the boss. And then we're baiting in 3 seconds to try to be behind by the old fire right now. Hit your macro now. Go in, Sherry. And then if you're supposed to be on the tank, you can go soon. Dirty, go in. I'll dark this tank hit. Asmus, get ready. Then Match, you can go in now. So you see how the pools got baited like while you guys are spread out? That's why you don't want to be too far ahead of the boss there. You want to go way more to the old fire.
Yeah, like we want to be filling up spots like here,
Let him go.
here.
Where I'm pinging now, like these pings on screen are really good to go to. Just because they're by old fire, like range to where tanky should be the ones going over there. Okay, now that that's done, let me fix this.
And when I'm talking about the baits, not necessarily the bomb, it's just always it feels like whenever I'm standing on range in the outside ring, the person standing next to me, for whatever reason, is always shooting
There's
one
gonna be a
straight
gate?
sideways at me. Like if we're looking straight into the middle of the room, you shouldn't be shooting a tornado at the people standing in the arc next to you.
I mean, I feel like that's not really an issue though. Like, you can just go top down, and there's arrows telling you where the pillars are gonna go, so you can very easily just kind of find a little safe spot and then go from
Yeah,
there.
but when there's 100 of them, right? We do want to be playing for the general rule of, hey, this should be safe.
I mean,
You're only looking at the ones like they're close to you, right? So if the next one's over, come right where you're standing, it's harder to dodge them. Are we looking at the boss or are we looking at the middle?
You're looking at the middle of the room. When your thing expires, you want to turn your camera to be at the middle of the room. Your character, not your camera. To look at the middle
correct.
of the room.
Your repairs while they're still up.
We also want to be literally side by side, right? Because right now, like, we're basically doing 2 rows on the outside. So like, there's like
yeah.
the melee row, like on the line that I'm jumping right now. There's generally like 2 or 3 people here,
I think
and then like 6 people here.
range can just spread out more and be hugging the old fire
Yeah.
after the first drop, really.
I mean, maybe the issue's me because I'm hugging kind of close to melee, and I'm the issue with melee. But
Let's do one more
further out.
pull. Let me just make sure the sweet core works, and I'm gonna update the package.
I feel like range should also like completely fuck off too with that, right? Like they could be kind of.
Yes, that's
Again,
what
the
I'm saying.
first one's on the edge. The next one's head over to the old fire, wherever that is good for you. If you're meant to soak, be in.
Because right now we have like
Watch your
2
feet.
doubled up people out
So
here.
yeah, look at all these lines, guys. That didn't look bad to me. Bait. Get ready to hit your macros right now.
Okay.
Again, please try your best to be already looking like at these orbs to see if it's on you, Cherry Gun. Ah, perfect.
Eat it, Dylan. Eat it, Dylan.
Dylan, go.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good.
I'm gonna
You
miss
can
the tank
go.
soak here.
Okay, so you just won't get a thing in the middle, is all that is? Like you don't spawn orbs. Hit your macro
Yep.
now if you're supposed to. Rest suit if we can.
About to go.
Asmus, go in. Paul, rally now, and then Dirty when you can go. Look for your orbs, melee. So melee's gonna have to leave here. So after this pull, I'm going to update the weak ore package, and everyone's just going to have to re-grab it. So look at these pings. Those are really good to go to with the overheat. Also hugging the old fire near the middle, also really good. So match, I'd even back up more. Look at me. This is good to do. And then make sure match at the end, you look to the middle. Bait pools behind the boss. Coning East, rewind after them. Get ready to hit your macros. Tricky, get ready. Plus just having your problem yesterday too. Good.
Oh.
Suit up.
You're dead.
Goodbye, Zab. Alright, let's quick wipe. Let me update this package.
I took 1.1 million damage from the tank drop off because it was dropped next to the pools we were baiting at.
Which one, Zavs? So, like,
Whatever the one that just happened was, like 20 seconds ago.
The first one.
Does it tell me whose it was?
nah,
I don't think it tells me whose it was.
Definitely mine.
In the video, I saw them like always go far away with the drop off.
they go through the fire usually.
So like if the boss was here, you'd want to be running all the way to red. If it was on my ping. Like you go through the fire just straight out over to red.
So then I can't.
You'll be not at red, right? But you're W keying that direction is what I mean. I'm sure you did that. It's very obvious to know to do that.
Right, but that's also where the pings of where we should drop our circles were.
Well, if
So
he's
just-
at red,
they
you're
were the same
dropping like
spot.
at this ping. That's enough distance for sure. In
So,
every
'cause I
video, they're
think
pretty
it dropped
close.
like here. I don't have pings bound. I think it dropped here, and I was here, and that was 1.1 mil.
You don't have pings bound? Show me one more time.
So like I was here,
Yep.
and the drop off was like here.
I mean, we should be getting further out than that.
For the
for
second
sure.
one, wait. So the boss was here. I ran like here.
But wherever it was about that distance from where the
Yeah,
sink,
let's-
where there
let's
wasn't
go
any
again.
fire.
Let's go again, and then just make. I think tanks are getting the idea. Like I think they know, but call it out again if we notice anything. I'm linking the package one more time. So just make sure you go update it. If you changed any loads or anything, you're gonna need to change that again. but this will now have a new weak aura in it that has lines for where your lines are going to be going. And please, just because I know people are fucking that up, and make sure you are always giving people room near you. Don't put a line into someone right next to you. That is obviously stupid as hell. Right? The rule of look to the middle is generally correct, but there are times when it's not going to be right. So just use your lines from that weak aura to know where to point your thing. It's in raid announcements and in
I'm
chat.
just gonna start pulling boss directly to the entrance.
You're gonna pull
That's
from the
fine.
back.
Yeah.
So you want range more where I'm hopping down?
Yeah. Just pivot.
I guess it like range can be on both sides.
Is everyone good? Ruin match?
Yeah, I'm adjusting the weak order.
Yeah, all good.
How do you turn off
That's
the voice
kind of
again?
fucked, Taz.
That's already off. When
If you just updated the package, it should just be off now because I did it. So should be good. Match, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Ranger pulling over towards like here, so go stand by these things.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give people room. Look at these lines, right? So just don't fuck your friends. Hold a res. We just only save reses for healers and tanks during prog. Hit your macros. Did anyone else get ready? Keep going, Dylan. Paul, get ready. Go ahead. The tanks are always gonna, sure you can go in, put that behind the boss, so try to just be there ready. Don't worry about if they're moving it. Get ready to hit your macros, move boss forward if you can during that part. Just don't melee. Hit macros, cherry go in.
Wait.
Freeze, wait. Oh!
What?
Why'd you see against it?
Instantly. Went instantly, and they didn't have time to macro. I think that was you, Match.
Yeah, I think it was. It like just spawned. And...
Yeah.
The portals where the orbs come from are there for, I think, 7 seconds before they come out, so just be nowhere near them when they're spawning. Let's make that a rule right now. Like, when the orbs spawn, get the fuck away from them.
Okay, I don't know if there was some kind of weird bug with being next to the door, but I got hit by one tornado and it did 500k.
So much to do.
I think
If you're in,
how much they do.
Yeah.
That was like instantly.
They do 581,000 damage.
It's not like ever health. They're just saying what's intended.
Can't get hit, bro. Just can't get hit. Gotta practice these dodges.
Sorry, 665,000.
Tough ruin. Like, you thought you were gonna say that and like get sympathy, like everyone flamed you.
No, I'm still watching the clip. It's fucking weird with the door.
Alright, pull timer.
Five, 2, 1.
Wait, my buttons aren't even up yet.
And it's a lot of things in the way.
Get fucked.
You trolling me, dude? You trolling me?
Dude, you put that line in the kid 10 times. He was begging me for that week, bro. Hit these pools.
I suck at this, dude.
Get ready to hit your macros. So look where they're spawning from. You just need to get the fuck away from there. Hit the macros.
Zach. Yeah.
Ruin go. Asmus going good. Help me. Rest pseudo whenever we can. Get ready to hit your macros.
Someone broke already.
Pseudo, you're up.
Get ready, Eve. Eve going. Dylan, can you rally right now? Then get ready to run melee. Ideally, we start getting the habit of min-maxing this damage. Just start practicing for it. Because I think it'll eventually be really important. Okay, so range can just start spreading out now for their overheats, right? So look where Dirty is, really good spot. Also, bite that ping is a good spot if you're a tanky class. Watch your lines, don't fucking troll your friends. Move. And then yeah, even though like people are trying their best, right? There will be some tornadoes that just you have to be looking for and dodge. It's just the whole fight. Let's go ahead and die. So anything we should quickly look at, talk about, figure out before we keep playing?
Just one thing, especially on the first set, I feel like. I mean, just really all of them in general, the orb soaks. I feel like it's on everyone to pay attention to like the list. Because we can't really keep calling out like for the first person to go, right?
Yeah, I mean, again, if you hit your button, you want to check that you're number one and you can just walk in. We should need to call it.
Yeah.
Ideally, we will try to. Everyone's trying to, but just walk into it insta.
Yeah, that's not bad. Because I have
No, it's not just you. It's like everyone.
Just in general.
Well,
Yeah.
one question. So if because like I was one on one of them, and my orb was literally on the other side of the fire puddle, so I was running through fire puddle to soak it.
So as long as you're making the effort to get to your orb, if it's a little delayed, it's okay. I'll say this though, the fire puddle ticks will add up, but if you have to like just hit one and walk into it, that's fine. But you can take the long way. I mean, we have enough time for you to run to it and everyone else just gets ready, I'd say. I don't think we want to get in the habit of audibly saying, hey, I'm fucked, skip me. Like, let's not get in that habit ever. But if it's a super bad spot, maybe you can audible it.
I mean, the damage from the orb is not big at all either. So you should be able to live several seconds. In the
Every
fire.
video I've watched, they don't rush it. If you can't get it in time, it's fine.
It's just a thing of you know you're first and just make the effort to go and do it. That's all it is.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I mean. It's not.
Do we need someone to consistently call it? Like I could call it every single time. Like we're kind of like I feel like people are waiting for it to be called, but we kind of said do it on your own.
I really wanted in the habit of no one having to call it because again, if you're already hitting the macro, you should know like, oh, I have the orb. Let me see my number. No one needs to be calling this mechanic. Ideally, but people are saying like, oh, someone hit. It's been one for a little bit. Let me make sure they know, right?
Dude, because like I'll call it. Like I was watching Blueprint. Like I took some notes, not from the Razkill video, but
from
like,
the Razkill video, 44 seconds in.
No, not that one. Not that one.
All right, see what mechanic yet? So ideally, Dylan's giving some room, and then you back up more, Dylan, because you're gonna fuck the people behind you. You need to go to the edge, Dylan, like up against the wall.
Yeah.
So bait puddles behind. Get ready to hit your macros. Good job, Tricky. Good job. Paul, can you rally right now? We're losing many men. Get ready to hit your macro.
Men.
Oxide hopping fast. Did someone already hit theirs without hitting the macro? Like yourself.
Yeah, that one's me.
Okay. Just pop personals here quickly. If you can go. Yeah, again, if you're picking up these orbs instantly, you need to be popping something or waiting. Like if you're in melee, you can let them come in just a bit and then get them. Healers need all the time they can get.
Looking at the boss HP, we're about 82.5% behind where we want the boss to be. Like,
yeah, it's tough.
That's crazy.
Let me see. Well, let me hit tab. Like, let me see how many teammates have on the ground. Res a healer and keep going quickly. It's for practice. There's Zephyrs and Darks here for sure. Match, I don't like that position from you. I think you either got to be left or right, not behind. You either got to be hugging the old fire inside the track or at the edge. One of the two. Get ready and hit your macros now. Check. Paul, you see that dog in you? I like that from you.
You like that?
Rock ahead him.
I did.
Dude, imagine dying there, freeze. Let's die.
Alright, what are people dying to?
Flame waves.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
dying to
flame
flame
wave?
wave.
Okay, what can we do to fix that?
That's just I'm trying too hard to keep uptime. I'm gonna just focus on
Reps.
dodging instead.
Okay.
Let's at least see like deep into the fight before we worry about, you know,
On the very
killing
first,
the boss.
on the very first spread 10 circle, if we're all on the outer edge, no one should ever have to dodge a line, right?
Yeah, if everyone is
Yeah.
standing here with their eyes looking in the middle, no one should ever have to really play to dodge.
Especially with the new weak aura that you gave us, the one with the lions. Like
Mm-hmm.
I just like the lions spawned and I just instantly died.
Yeah, well, whoever's up near the boss with me, I think I see Ravatha, maybe the rogues up there too. Like, sometimes I don't even have to move. It's so clean. So,
Yeah,
just
like,
really pay attention.
like obviously we'll still have to dodge some long term, but like the cleaner we position, the easier it is.
Yeah, really work on your positioning on these drop-offs. Yeah, and it's the main mechanic.
We have the gear, right? Like, if you lose a second of uptime, it's not the end of the world. Like, we're gonna get upgrades tomorrow, Crest, Splits, and Vanthus. It's not the end of the world.
But we are not here to see people like, you know, Ruin, I'm not blaming you, but saying like, oh, like I was min-maxing damage and I got fucked, right?
Yeah, no,
Today's
I
all about
realize
focus
that.
on the damage. No, it's all about focus on the mechanics. Wait a minute.
Huh?
Wait a
Getting
minute.
mixed signals.
Focus on the mechanics. Focus on the mechanics.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Also, make sure we're potting the first intermission.
Yeah, I mean, even with people not playing for damage, we do want to still be potting so you can get an idea. Baiting pools.
Holy shit.
That was pretty clean.
Wait, that
That
looked
was
clean.
epic. That was epic.
Clean as
Keep
fuck.
it going.
Get ready to hit your macros. Focus up. Macros now. Delete D, delete D. Rest pseudo whenever you can.
We hit one, careful.
Sure, you can go. Someone's fake.
No,
Are you fake? Trill, go, Trill, go. Kona, go. Eat yours, Kona, if you have one. Nice. Then match, get ready. Go now. Dylan, rally. Again, really focus on these orbs too every intermission. These orbs should never hit. One already went in. It's really, really fucked if ever orbs hit. Alright, get ready. Again, just all on the old ones. Use the lines to please not fuck your friends. I want more people should be playing where these guys are in the middle, I think. It's a lot better spot to go there. Giant Ren and 2 good spot. I'd keep running if you could. But I don't think you can. That's good. Keep pseudo up. Get ready to hit your macros. Now. Someone hit again instantly. You guys want to hit your macro first. Like, this is really bad to not hit the macro first. Paul, go, because then it doesn't tell us that the vulnerable stack is there. Rune, you can go soak that. Try to throw Zephyrs and stuff, like try to live right now. Move, move. I swear I saw someone RP walking the macro.
Keep going, keep going.
So let's practice the gateway here. both warlocks are alive. So look at this blue marker.
wants
You're gonna
go?
put a gate, or look at red. You're gonna put a gateway from like red to diamond, whenever you can. Okay. So when the gateway one is getting called, look at where diamond is. There should be a gate there for you guys to use to gateway from diamond to red. We still need a warlock to put it down, I think. I don't see it.
It's under the boss.
Okay, okay, I see it, I see it. So get ready, it's going to be under boss. So everyone's under boss, and you're going to gateway out, ideally on like the last tick. So you can gateway now, gateway now.
You want to use the other gateway?
It wasn't
mid to the 5th rank.
Yeah, someone used the bad one.
Probably
All right,
Asmus.
we'll just keep practicing it. That was a good job getting there at least.
I think you want to put it like just on the edge of that like inner ring, so then that way it gets us outside of the where the blaze hits on the very edge, like on the outside.
Yeah, I think like for example,
Like where the-
diamond
yeah, where the
to
diamond's at, yeah.
red is like the exact stuff.
Otherwise, it's like just short, and if we get there as it's hitting, we're fucked.
Yeah, I'll put a marker down for you here. So green is going to be where we want that one to be. And yellow can be like where the end of it is.
I know we had someone dead. Did people look into when they're supposed to be throwing cooldowns and stuff to optimize damage?
I did.
And I mean, beyond damage for a second, hopefully we're going to do that. What about defensives? Like, are you blurring every time you do the tank hit? Are you immuning every time you do something, right? Things like that you should know right now and be using. Because at the end of the night, when we're doing the report cards and I see, for example, and we see like Trill has never hit party barrier one time, like that's tough, right? We got to see use of all these utility spells.
Every
Isn't
10
group
seconds.
utility assigned though?
That's for sure not, I don't think.
I don't
Is that-
have, I don't have any 5.
Yeah, we need to reset. We need to reset. There's a spear out here.
We're not resetting.
We're not resetting, bro. We're not resetting. Why do I have a bop on me?
I don't have any 5.
My utility.
Bound right now.
Okay. So mass barrier is just
Ricky,
another thing I
sacrifice
can
me?
call for, bro. I like that.
I already used
I
it.
mean, I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna call.
What do I mean?
I mean, yeah, you can. I'm gonna be too busy with others.
Again, back to the wall there. Like, don't be like that DH you just fell rush under boss. Like that was crazy. Bait pools.
Who was that?
And get ready to hit your macro soon. Macro should have been hit. Ruin can go in. Ravatha go. Match if you haven't gone yet, you can. You're good. Move boss and we're hitting macro soon. Let's res giant if we can. Just do this intermission. Get the practice. Make sure you don't get knocked in your orb if you're not supposed to. Kona, go. Again, don't let these orbs hit boss. Oh, we're getting cooked. Sorry.
Was that tank slam mispositioned, the second one?
It was moved.
Yeah, because I was in it and then I missed it, I guess. I don't know if it moved last second or if it didn't get fully into where we normally been doing it.
I wanted to be sitting on it with the flame waves. I got killed on spawn.
Because the flame waves are always the same pattern, like from where you're facing, right? Like every time.
Yes.
Then yeah.
I didn't think the tank get moved, but I will.
Well, I know during the tank slam, I think somebody with the flame waves died because there were flame waves that went out before the debuff ended.
Then yeah, someone died.
Possibly.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
I got hit by it because it moved into me like last second.
Every single overheated after the first one, Rain should be trying to go to the old fire puddles, like on this ping area, just because melee want the ones on boss, obviously, right? So Rain should try to like pre-position over there if they can. Use melee as much as they can. And again, we have line requests for a reason. I really want to stop seeing people like clearly fucking their friends.
Can you guys see the fire puddles when there's a barrier up? Like a disc barrier? 'Cause
I can, yeah.
I feel like it's impossible.
Asmus,
Yeah,
you
it's
ready?
hard to see, but you
I
can
can't
see
see
them.
either.
Are you good, Asmus?
Yeah, I'm good.
My recommendation, Ruin.
Thank you.
Call your eye doctor. Really go to know.
Just to run out of the barrier. just avoid it.
Just squint really hard.
Watch your feet. And watch the orbs. Watch the wave. So having it burn Hellstones early because you get hit by a wave, obviously you need to stop getting in the habit of, but it's good for now. Check for your orb player, chill, you can go. So right now, like, range should be spreading by that old fire over by these pings. If you know you're going to get the mechanic, you should already be over there.
Is this good luck?
Hit the macros if you're meant to. Again, someone just hit without hitting the macro. It's really, really bad.
We actually 4 out.
Did they? Oh, someone was late on the other one. Ravatha, go. Do you have it, Ravatha? Ruin hit it. Ruin hit it.
I already hit.
I'm hitting this one, right?
Yeah, kid. And then pulse. Oh. Oh. So was one from the old set still up?
Yep.
No. Wait.
Yeah,
oh,
for
okay,
sure it
never mind.
was. It for sure was. Like it delayed into the next set. I mean, that means two things, right? A, you have a stupid amount of time to do that mechanic.
I thought I saw the 4 go by from the previous set.
Watching it back, Pseudo definitely did not.
Me.
Yeah, Pseudo's even saying it. Like, Pseudo definitely didn't hit his until the new ones were literally spawning. They had come out from the ground. So we're getting fucked early. Like every pull, we're having people die to these waves early on. I mean, we have the line weakers now. Is it people are in the wrong spots? Are you feeling dodging things you shouldn't be having to in the pull? But
I mean, that pull I just got instantly clapped by the person next to me. Pointed it right at me.
I would have
is...
I ran through the boss after my pool dropped, and there was a flame wave coming on the other side, so I didn't see it through the model.
yeah, you don't have to run through his hitbox either. You can like make an arc around him. I can't send so many pings. It's stupid. They should let you ping everything, but you know what I mean, like an arc around him. Just give me 1 second. Okay, good. All right, flame wave deaths are definitely what we need to work on right now.
3, 2, 1.
So if you're supposed to give people room in melee, guys, back up all the way outside. You need to be on the actual wall. Pseudo, you too. If you're not on the wall, you're gonna fuck one of your friends. You gotta be very careful about that. Bait behind the boss. I think you're ready to hit your macros soon.
Try to get to this intermission with everyone alive.
Come to your room. Freezing up. Kid, whenever you're safe too. Get ready to hit your macros. Let's get a res on Pseudo. Ruin, you should go. Good.
I did mine too early. I just did mine 1 second too early. Like 0.1 seconds too early.
Okay, let's go again. Remember, you don't have to sweat it too much because it is super fucking long, but definitely, I like queuing. I'm ready to go.
Is it just me being bad, or like people stacking a little too close to like the tank soaks? Because like the last 2 pulls, I've gotten hit like almost on spawn from the flame waves.
While you're soaking the very first tank soak?
Are you sure they're synced?
You're always gonna. I mean, you're always gonna have people next to the tank soak. Or they're overheated.
Well, tank soak happens, and then the waves go out like 2 seconds later.
It depends on which set we're talking about, but I think that is true for the very first
Mine
one.
was the second one, both times.
Each set that changes, Giant.
Okay.
That's like one of the like
I just-
hard parts of the fight, right? Is
I
knowing
just want to
like,
make sure
which
it's
one's
me being
happening
bad or
now.
not.
I mean, so there's always going to be waves right next to the tank soak. You just have to be like playing as far from it as you can, like get ready to dodge. They're going to be sandwiching the tank soak, right? So everyone just has to like really. It's the hardest part of the fight. It's a mythic mechanic. You got to get good at dodging it. And then, by the way, if we can have Kona time spiral every time we get in the first intermission, and then
4,
match the next.
3, 2, 1.
Do you want me to add time throws in it?
Yeah, you can. If they have the weak board, it'll be good. This bro is running. Our bait pool's by the entrance. Just be careful where you drop these. It's okay.
Sorry, melee was a war zone. I just want to make sure it wasn't playing people.
Oh, good. Keep rocking. Chill. Eve. Dirty. Watch your feet. Zach, you can go whenever. Few things to talk about for sure. So if you just took the tank thing and your heal absorb has not been healed off, there's a weak aura on your screen in red text telling you that it's not healed off yet. Try to hug the old fires as much as you can. That way you're not literally W keying through the whole raid dropping heal absorbs. They should be kind of stacked near each other. That's one thing. And then the other thing is ranged or getting this circle, you want to try to be, again, hugging the old fire as much as you can, like on this inside track. Can we have healers maybe? Like, is it even possible to start saying like, hey, you should watch the people who are kind of out more? Or is it dependent on what mechanic you get?
I mean, I think it's fine. I mean, yeah, we need to make sure to watch them.
I don't know. I think right now people who are going out there are dying more often.
I was gonna say well, we're definitely tend to take more damage from the tank explosion the farther out we are. But yeah, I do feel like I want to stand out, but sometimes it's scary.
Yeah, let's try to make a rule of like if you have a personal, you can kind of go. Maybe if you're a tankier class, be the ones to go further. But so Suda, to answer your question, yes, we absolutely do want people playing on both this inside track dropping waves after the first set and that outside track. Both should have people in it.
Can melee be on the inside? Inside track?
Yeah, you can.
5, 4, 3, 2.
So you do want to play bro time like later in Broadway?
Ask me after, though.
I'm doing it right now. Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Zeal.
Oh, you were so good.
So you're gonna hit your macro soon. We're baiting pools. Bring us forward. Kid, you can go. I'm also alt tabbing.
30.
Alex side. Are you soaking it?
Yep.
Don't forget pots.
Well,
I'm gonna eat mine soon.
Rally earlier on that. Alright, spread back out there. Work the puddles.
Remember range play by the old fire on overheated? If you get it, try to at least.
I got the answers, Zev. Go over these pings if you can, guys.
Uh-oh.
And melee should always have space to stay on melee and hit boss. Melee losing uptime here kind of sucks. Dylan, can you rally right now?
It's kind of fucked.
Ooh, tough. Okay, let's wipe quickly. So Zav, you don't want to go in front of the boss for any other one other than the one that you did at the start if you have movement speed. Because every other one lines up really bad with a drop off, and that's why some of the circles are kind of fucky. You can go forward if you have the worm stone up, I guess, if you're paying attention to when you drop a puddle. But otherwise, you're going to drop a puddle in the direction we're going, is why no one does it.
Okay.
Also, your circles can like overlap. You don't have to. You're totally good if your circles overlap. Just pay attention when the tornadoes come out. You're fine.
What I'm seeing too, Zav, is that if the boss is at red marker and the tank is at like, and the tank soak is at like diamond, then the tank runs in a straight line to that diamond marker, gets as far as they can, then comes back.
Trying to do.
So like if the boss was at this red marker, you'd run to this diamond marker, right? That red marker, this diamond marker. These are kind of straight the other side. Because that's generally behind. So, all right. Any other things we can figure out right now? Cool. Take our break maybe in 30 minutes.
Yep. You just keep pulling.
Did you just yip?
You said yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I did say yeah.
He yipped.
Hell yeah, brother.
You said, hey Dylan, shut the fuck up and kill the boss, bro.
True, I
What?
did say that. Fuck you, Dylan. Go get
What?
a trinket.
Sorry, no trinkets around here, partner.
Yeah,
Boss dropped
six
trinkets.
runs.
Kill the boss.
Remember, heal orbs. Try to help your friends with these. A lot of people got hit by waves on that set. Not sure if somebody was looking bad, but gotta figure it out. Macros right now. Eve gun.
Eve.
He's working on it. He's working on it. He's in a bad spot. There you go.
You have time.
You get tricky. Get ready to hit your macros soon. Rest pseudo as fast as we can. Someone has it that's fake. Kid, are you fake?
I died with it, yeah.
Freeze hit it. Dylan hit it.
Pots.
Match hit it. Oh wait. Okay, match started it. Whatever. So the boss is eating 4 orbs right now. So every time we get here, we need to start making sure he's not eating any orbs. But I think we're having a lot of trouble in that second set. Like, I'm seeing so many waves getting eaten.
Well, that time we actually didn't lose too many people to waves. Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many more Asmos does it need to be?
well.
Not that many.
So pseudo, yes. Oxide, yes.
Ravatha, yes.
Not Kid.
So 3 of the 4
I died
on my
dodging.
screen.
Just, I mean, yeah.
Not
it's all
freeze.
the same thing.
But again, it's all at the same time. Like, it's all related.
Well,
Just went to the wrong direction. Shouldn't have done that.
yeah, I'm looking more at the deaths at around 1 minute 14 seconds, which were just ticking down for everybody.
That was without a healer, right?
Yeah, Kid died in
2
early.
healers.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go again. Let's go again. Probably after the intermission, sorry, after our break, we're going to be looking a lot more at like people getting hit by waves, like look at the VOD and see like, hey, what are you doing? You pointed your line like a dumbass, stuff like that. Just so we can start solving the problems as we go. But I think people need maybe a few more pulls to get it down.
Yeah, is there anyone that's just like struggling with waves that you just want to talk about it?
It's just a safe space.
By the way,
We're
Tricky.
not trying to flame people. I'm just actually trying to help.
You want to be. I don't know if you were in the lava, but you just as a note, you want to be really careful if you're touching the fire because you get a damage taken buff. Like you are gonna take more damage if you're touching the fire than if
I
you're
wasn't.
not. Okay, just make sure. Just make sure.
Was it a check?
I'm seeing that your
was.
ass was an atom away from it. Is why I was.
Surely it would have been a debuff.
Like
though,
you were right
I
next. to
definitely. Oh, on the replay or the
on the
picture
replay.
is definitely wrong.
5, 4.
I don't know what picture you. But...
Like on the replay.
1.
Like on.
I'm just talking about shadow play.
Oh. Okay.
That was like Drano said in his thing. Like he died because he put his foot in the lava, and that actually gives you a damage taken debuff, so you get nuked a lot. Give people room if you can. Dylan, again, you want to be backing up. So ideally, Studo goes to the left or Vata goes to the left. Helps you out. Bait. Go forward.
Hey guys, make sure your character is pointed mid, not just your camera.
Macros can be hit. Studo whenever. Oxide whenever. Watch the debuffs on this one. Oxide, I think a little early. Maybe I even called you to go early. I assume that's what light does, right?
I'm guessing I just went after you said.
Sorry about that. Is the orb like the one on Forgotten Experiments? That was kind of fucking it when you walk into it and think you cleared it, bro, and it just goes through you.
It doesn't automate, like it doesn't, it like delays and then explodes.
It does like a little animation or something, yeah.
It's probably because you had to like hit the center of it or something.
I swear it's server tick shit again. Like it always is.
There is a little bit of lag on it for sure.
Yeah, there always is. It felt just like the Forgotten Orb right there, man. I swear. Yo, everybody, quickly if you have details, just mouse over Avatha and look at his top damage source.
It's almost like that trinket's good or something.
A nice trinket.
Fuck.
Procs too? Is this just the new Infinite Stars?
That's crazy.
I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As I saw like Evade and Shiki playing a lot in like the inside ones too for overheated, like later in the fight. Just because Elro should see that.
Yeah, for sure.
A little down range and stuff.
Dude, I was going past freeze on these. I was with my boy in range. Some bait. A lot of those went through melee that definitely shouldn't be. Like, make sure you're looking at where your lines are pointed. Hit your macros, freeze can go in. Start spreading out. Trill. Dirty. Alright, get ready to hit your macros. Focus on dodging. Macros can be hit now. Check if you have it. Don't go in early. Again, you should be running away from them. Oxide. Paul, you're next. Now. I'm going in. Watch your orbs, guys, please. Dylan, can you rally right now? And then Zach, you can go in. Again, please don't let any of these orbs touch, guys. Yep, should be DPS pots.
Paul's rally should be the one that covers this.
I think he's doing it a little early.
Yeah, right now we're doing 2. Yeah. Ideally, we have a rally for each one of these.
Yeah. We can double for now, just to. Right, Paul, you have the Kase before?
Yeah, maybe I'm doing a little early.
Yeah, I think it's a second early, so like the timer, just wait a second on it, and you'll be good.
Alright.
Because it was falling off right when like everyone's picking up their orbs. Alright, so you see like how much room you have behind freeze there, and then over by that ping, really good spots to go. We're baiting in 2 seconds, so try to be behind the boss pseudo, behind the boss. Res kit, we can't, so there's health stones to try to keep going. Macros can be hit in 2 seconds. Check if you have it. Get away from them.
Pseudo.
You can go. See if you're supposed to be soaking. Watch the heal orbs. And then macros are being hit soon. Check if you have it. Get away from them spawning. Move boss a little bit if you can. Somebody just walked in early. So what I mean, I think I told you guys earlier, if you can run as far into the edge as you can, like start practicing, whenever the boss is phasing, at the end of the fight, it'll get us like 5 more seconds of DPS total. If you like bring his ass all the way in, because he runs to the middle. You know what I mean, Giant?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna not pay attention to it. You guys can figure it out.
Am I okay with where I'm death striking?
Yeah, it's like there. What do you mean? Where you're death striking?
I mean, I think sometimes I'm noticing, and like I don't know if it's yours or like someone's getting insta healed. Some of them are really weird.
I get hit. I rotate 90 degrees into the like. Let's say I take it here. I rotate here. I death strike and I run out.
I think that's good. Just max melee on the right side is
I
fine.
think we're all. Yeah, I think we all should be good on swear that, right?
Yeah.
If we can just dodge.
Yeah. I don't know which one is yours though, because sometimes like one just gets insta healed, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It's always going to be mine on the outside. I will try to drop it like on beyond this line. I want I would prefer like boss just follows this line.
Dirty, are you ready?
Alright, you see my DM?
Alright, let's go.
Me? Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
By the way, I'm gonna like throw a curveball on us after our break. A lot of swaps about to happen.
Oh, I thought you were going to say righty actually didn't get reattached.
What?
No, I think mine actually did just get insta healed by someone else, not me.
We're baiting and go forward. These baits, like one of them was in the middle. You see that? It's like that might be bad at the end of the fight. So just try to get in the habit of avoiding this. We're about to go. Surely you can go. And again, you should already know if you're getting tank soak or not. So we should be pre-spreading for this stuff. Dylan, you can go. And then Kid, you can go. Alright, get ready to hit your macro. Look where these orbs are spawning. And hit the macros.
That was beautiful.
Don't take... let's stop rezzing people that aren't healers and tanks. 30 go.
Oh, Riley just like right before the knockback. Is what they aim for there.
That's a good call out. See what you can go now.
Tanks, you don't need externals in this fight, right?
No.
I might later.
Shit does ramp. Shit does ramp. Ooh, Oxide. Scary.
Spooky hours.
There's no way you said it like that.
How did I just say it? That was kind of like fruity. Look where you're supposed to be. That was good, Zeph. Hit your macros now. You can go instead. You get E. Sure, you can go. And then Oxide, you get a hard one. Just be careful about it.
I'm just gonna be on the outside a little bit.
We're cooking.
Alright, macros coming out now. Pull the boss to the edge, like as far into the lava as you can is what I mean by edge.
That's
like he can
before
get like
taking
his
a dip.
axis down if you go. You can take a dip. He can literally be like unleveled.
Oh, you want me to
Dylan, Rally?
Oh, wait,
Go, Road.
Rally do us?
Dylan, eat your thing.
Let's
If
hit
you
this
haven't
gate
yet.
properly.
Guys, the orbs are super important, right? The boss is doing 15% more damage right now because people are missing your orbs. This is a heroic mechanic. 25% more damage. I think people died, which is why, but
I think they go away,
They'll
don't they?
disappear when they die.
guys, like you couldn't have given them an out. Like now they feel even worse.
No.
Are the heal absorbs just naturally being just like cooked off? I assume it's really hard, right? But is there like any set plan on these heal absorbs?
I mean, Zach and I are alternating cooldowns every time.
My question is, does that change or get better if we are playing a Holy Paladin instead of Preservation Evoker? I assume it doesn't.
I would
no?
imagine it gets worse.
I assume it gets worse. I was gonna say, yeah.
I know it feels like it takes a while for mine to ever get off.
Well, what I've seen is that there's always one or two that take longer. Everyone else's is like gone, and then that guy is getting fucked.
Well, it's just I don't.
And that I assume that's just RNG. Like I don't think there's anything we can do about that, right?
I mean, if I played better and got a full 20-man ramp, they would be on everyone, right? But I'm not right now.
I mean, Zach ramped mine, and like I didn't, so.
I mean, yeah.
It also depends for me. Like if my miss just doesn't go on the person, then I just do no healing to them.
So I think it's something we just have to play around, and so again, like the rule needs to be if your heal absorb, you all have a weak war for it for a reason, is not healed off, and you're forced to move because the other ones are about to blow up. You want to still try and play near them. That way you're not painting the floor with these heal absorbs. Like we're literally drawing stars of heal absorbs right now, and it's looking real bad. Specifically on the second one. It's the second one every phase that I'm like, what's going on? Which healer's ramping that? Like, let me know.
That one's kid. The first.
Oh,
one,
that's
I'm always
crazy.
doing
All right,
on
it's the
second
first one. I'm sorry, it's the first one. Like, it's the first one.
I mean, my ramp should probably be finished like 3 seconds earlier. But like, I don't know. I'm just so far behind because I'm dodging.
When did you want me to rally again, Ken?
Right when
before the
they
knockback.
Like after the knockback?
Right before.
Right before.
Also, first one's my Yulons. Like that one's RNG. Like I'm gonna get like 5 of them off almost instantly, and then the rest of them, if Renewing Mist doesn't jump to them, I'm doing no healing to them.
That goes into my other question. Should we be having people? Are you assigning like any like, hey, everyone personal this one, kid? Like, is there any spots like that in the note?
No.
Okay. Let's go again. Kona, you good?
Yeah.
And again, just be throwing Healthstone's health pots if you need them to live after getting eaten by a wave.
Oh, I have been. Don't you worry.
4, 3.
Yeah, the heal absorb puddle is exactly 3 seconds. Just watch out from under the boss. Rezak whenever we can. These baits are pretty good. Watch your orbs. That's crazy. We'll talk about it after. Sure, you can go now. Pre-spread if you're supposed to. And we want to start getting the habit of pre-moving to positions. Chill, get ready. Go. Pseudo whenever you can. We're getting cooked right now.
You're not supposed to.
Let's die.
Are you supposed to go all the way down? Are you supposed to be on like the ring?
All the way down.
You don't
like
have to
when
go
you're on the edge, you go below.
Yeah, like this is the edge at the ping.
Okay.
You don't have to go down elevation.
People are going below that, and it's like fucking the people next to them.
Yeah, like stay on the ring.
Yeah, like this colored ring is where the edge is.
Paul,
Yeah, we want one row.
Paul, I'm a dwarf. I wasn't below the ring. I'm just very low to the ground.
I mean, the problem is people are aerodynamic. Left, they're making people run 2-3 people to the left.
Like I'm just getting blasted by the person next to me because we're not in sync. You understand me?
Like just pay attention to people. Like if you see people grouped up, move left. It's that easy.
Yeah, Zach, did you get hit by a wave there, or
Yeah.
was it one of mine, or
Whoever was to my right just sent a wave straight at me.
I was in a line, bro. Four
yeah,
on the wall.
I was to your right, and my Weakra I had perfectly pointing around you, so I don't know.
I didn't move. It went straight at me.
Was it because we were both down here instead of up here?
Maybe. Maybe I did move and I'm dumb. I don't know.
I don't know. If it was me, I mean, it was. I guess it was me. I'm sorry, but I swear my Weakra was pointing in the right place.
It's also not based off of your camera. It's based off your character, right?
Yeah, it's always based off where your character is looking.
So make
right
sure
click.
that, yeah.
2, 1.
I mean, the Weakra goes where I'm facing, though, right?
Where your character
It's
is
based
looking
off
at.
your camera. It doesn't adjust. Like the
Oh, it's based
mechanic
off your
goes off
camera?
your character.
No, it's
but
based
the-
off your character, not your
Yeah, but the weak word doesn't adjust.
That's correct. Yes.
Weak or only knows your camera.
I just fucking purred.
Why?
It's tough, but it happens, bro. And we keep going. And we don't stop going. This is with the I2 pull I run live. Let me get macros right now. Dirty go. Cherry go. Get ready to soak if you're meant to. Dylan go. Paul, delay yours as long as you can. Just whenever you can, Dylan, go. Paul, you're good to go in. Macros soon. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Hit the macros now. Freeze go. Oh. Somebody.
I had to go like very late.
Oh, you were the last one from the previous?
Yeah, I had to go very late.
Oh, okay.
That's brutal.
No. This is what that button does. Fuck. Okay. There is a button. I didn't know what it does. Because that's his weak or his dog shit. We should be using the Northern Sky one. In the custom options for it, there's a button that says, hey, do you want to never hide the vulnerability? And I'm going to check that so we know if that ever happens again. You should probably do it too if you care.
Don't hide on vulnerable.
Man, I don't know what I called that shit.
Seeking Inferno macro bars under the fucking package Taz wrote a paragraph about. And then custom options, click don't hide on vulnerability. That one.
If you didn't give
Don't import what I just linked, but that's what's called under the package that you imported.
Dude, 10 people are importing that right now. That's crazy. This is the last pull before we take our break. We gotta get very consistent at these waves. I think we're having trouble.
Yeah, it's one of the hardest parts to play.
But it is the fight. Yeah, I mean, that's the mechanic. Don't res him. Okay, let's hold all reses. We're baiting, so Oxide, Dylan, Ruin, bad baits. You want to go behind the boss if you can. Get ready to hit macros right now. Check if you have it. Pseudo, go in. Pseudo, I hope you're trying to go in. I can't tell.
I already went in, bro.
Oh, I fucked up. You shouldn't hit that button.
I guess not, yeah. Never mind.
Cautious weak or sucks dick.
That button is just a break this functionality button.
Get ready to hit your macros. Hit it now, hit it now. What the fuck is that button for? What the fuck is the button for, Cherry?
I don't know.
Yo, let's wipe. Let's
Did a second before?
Yeah, just right before the cast.
I think it's correct then. It's
all right,
correct.
let's
I was just
put up
fucking
a break timer for sure. Guys, if you hit that button, get that shit unchecked for
I'm
sure.
checking
Like
now.
that is not a button we ever want to be clicked. Like that is a break the weak or a button.
Sure.
Wait, which button? What?
What?
Why'd you do that? Why'd you have us download that?
I did. I was just repeating Taz's instructions.
Yeah, if you did what I just said to do, which was clicking the don't hide on vulnerable option, just go undo that, because that's fucked. Why did that guy even have that as a custom option? What is Kasesi doing? Take a break. That's what I really like about the Northern Sky one. It actually puts both. It puts the list, and then it puts text on your screen that says like, hey, you're triggering next, get ready. And it's like, don't trigger, there's a vulnerable.
Trying to understand what would be the point of not. I guess if you just want to see the list, even if that it's done, to see who did it.
It doesn't even show the vulnerable bar. Like,
Yeah,
what the
exactly.
fuck?
It just shows you the list the entire time, and if you have maybe you have something else that tells you the vulnerability, and you just want to see the list. Like you have a separate recourse specifically for like when you should hit the second orb.
Yo, Taz, what's it under? Under that weak aura?
What
It's
is
in
what under?
It's in the Envious one. It's Seeking Inferno macro bars custom options.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't want to change that option. It should be left unchecked.
Yeah.
Man, I just turned on the colorblind mode to Protonopia. This looks so much better now. My eyes don't hurt.
Dude, why do you have that on?
I
Why do you have
just
that
turned it
weak
on.
aura on? No, the weak aura. You
The
like that one? I think that one
So
sucks.
the weak aura from Eve, I have it on. I honestly don't think it's done anything. The fight
Wait,
just
which one?
looks
Which
like
one? The Relo one?
No,
Oh,
the
the
one that
Eve one. Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying because Relo has his map one, like for the intermission, like the green red boxes. That one has a colorblind mode. I
Oh,
thought
I
you
don't
turned
care.
that on.
No,
I just have that weak aura off. Like that map weak aura sucks.
How will I like trying to see like right now? We're like trying to see when heal orbs go off underneath me compared to tornadoes next to fire baits.
Wait, so is
the
this
second
tech?
set. I don't know. I
Where
mean,
do I
there's
turn
some.
this on?
I
Where do
turned
I
my
turn this
particle
on?
to see 0. I mean, all this did was make my screen less bright.
Where's this
Changing color-
option? Is it
I had
accessibility?
Yeah, I just went
Yeah,
colorblind.
it was useful in like Denathras. I think last time people used it.
I turned it to Protopania.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes it not as bright.
Dude, I'm playing on Tritanopia.
Tritania, just everything purple.
Tritanopia is tough. Like, dude, it doesn't even look different. Does that mean I'm bad?
What?
Like,
You don't think that looks different?
No, it's full purple, obviously. Like, this shit's pink. You know what doesn't look different? Deuteranopia is like
Deuter doesn't
barely
look
any
too different.
It's just like less
I think Deuter's blue-green
contrasty.
colorblind.
Got you.
I think Proto's red-green colorblind.
Is it? Because this shit's red as fuck still.
Well, it's slightly dimmer.
Orangey. Got you. Dude, look at the boss on these colorblind modes. Like Proto, he looks so diff.
Yeah.
Ah, this can't be the tech though. There's no way I'm playing with colorblind mode.
But Alto makes you look like you're in permanent Demon Hunter mode 24/7.
Oh, 3 minutes left. Okay.
Who's using boost speed? Have we defined any of that? Like Ruin when he's doing his thing, or Eve Roar?
Where?
Are you good time spiraling like in between every mission or intermission to make sure people are able to get their orbs? That's
Yeah. Yeah.
Q res kit.
So Match, do you have like the Kaze thing to see pop up?
Yeah, so I've been time spiraling like that first wave set because I'm gonna have it on the second one anyways if Kono's getting the first.
That's
Wave
fine.
set.
I don't know if it's
Are you
doing
talking about wave set
anything,
or
but it's fine.
intermissions?
It's nothing's been popping up to me. I just kind of do it.
He's been doing it 15 seconds into the fight, kid.
Yeah, I do. It makes
Because it'll be
sense.
up in I2.
Well, I was having to do the later one because the first one's the easy one.
Yeah, you definitely should do the second one, I think, then match.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
second wave I2. Like
You
second wave and then also I2, I mean.
Oh, I don't have assists, so you don't see any notes that I've been pushing, have you?
Dude, what? Kid, what are you doing?
I just been
Take
changing
assist,
healing
huh?
notes the whole night. No one's noticed the thing. I'm
That's crazy. Go ahead, send one. I want to see how different it is. Yo, can you get this fucking quotation mark out of my note when you push it, bro?
I don't want to delete it.
I can't believe he still has that thing show up.
Maybe it'll show up now. But I have like Zephyrs and
That's good. If anyone needs the Kaze weak core, let me know. But let's definitely use these. It's a
who's
definitely
doing
healing fight.
So Rune's doing the Windrush after the gateway, right?
I want Ruin
Yeah.
to win rush the first gateway and the second too. We should be up for both.
Yeah, so he's doing those movements. What is
I
what do we want
can
Eve to
put a
rally?
gateway. I can put a
Eve.
Windrush like very often.
Ebe is currently not using his movement anywhere. So if we want it for anything, we can have it.
What's the cooldown on Roar? 1
Two.
minute? 2?
2. I can spec into it to be 1 minute, but
That sounds big. That sounds massive.
Do you
just,
want it?
You don't
just
need it. It's
roar
not
every
important.
minute and just being bear?
You don't need it.
I could.
Because what's the cooldown on
Tricky would be
Windrush, Ruin? It's
happy.
less than 2, no?
So it's 2 minutes long, but I can put 2 back to back every 2 minutes with my totemic recall.
Like, so you'll be able to put one at like 110 and then another at like 225?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you're
Or I could even do this. You know?
I don't know.
Looks
what you-
really cool.
Holy shit, there's 2 of them.
That's weird.
Only every 2
Never,
minutes.
never do
though.
that again. Do you have darks as well, kid, in the note? And what are they for? Just, I assume, tank hits?
Yeah, just tank frontal soaks.
Okay.
That we don't have as much cooldown stuff on.
Yeah. I think people are sometimes missing the tank soak, and like it's very obvious to tell.
Yeah, it just hits harder.
That shit hurts.
I mean, every tank soda, like whenever I do it, right, I drop the 20% with a like 100% heal absorb on me.
Yeah, that shit hurts. All right, let's get everyone in and keep pulling. Who was supposed to be swapped in? Oh, is Spatula not here?
Nope.
That's crazy. Keep it going. Ah, he's at work. Okay, so we have an hour and 40 minutes for the rest of the night. I think we need our #1 prio to be on wave management. That's not only dodging it, but like making sure you're not fucking your friends. So let's make sure we solve that tonight. Like ideally we come in tomorrow knowing that we'll game waves. And then I'd say priority 2 is going to be like the positioning of baits and everything. I think we're kind of gaming the mythic mechanic. Like every now and then we have a fuck up, but it's waves that are fucking us right now. We got to reel this in.
Yeah, like we said at the beginning of the night, just skip a couple globals if you have to, just to make sure you're dodging them, at least for tonight. We got to get this down.
Yeah, fuck your uptime. Practice the mechanic first, uptime will come.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was a bad walk by me.
Nice bait behind the boss and get ready to hit your macros. Really good bait there. The best one tonight. Look at your macros now. Tricky, you can go. Dylan, go.
Be on the line. Do you
Trill,
want
you
to
can
move a
go
little?
soon. Wherever you can, Trill. Health, since we have to, guys, let's live, let's live. Res Zach right now. Hit your macros if you're supposed to. Get ready, Asmus. Go. Don't get knocked into your orb. Be careful about that rune.
Yeah, I'm cutting it right now.
And then
but I'm
ruin
gonna
your
let it die.
next. Just watch out. Now. Look at your orbs. Please do not then touch. It's very hard to prog if these keep touching.
Alright, no ring.
Keep going. As long as we can. Practice this. So look at all the space we have right there in that line. Super good spot to go drop some waves in. Maybe over there by that ping. Only go far if you're like tanky. Hug the old heal absorbs, remember? That was a really good, guys. Bait pulls behind the boss. This should be easy set. And run forward with the boss. Get ready to hit your macros. 200 grams of protein a day. Go in, Paul.
A lot of protein.
Eve, you can go. Match, and then Oxide after. Wait, Oxide. Go. Alright, now we can wipe. See, Kona, like I trusted you, you trusted me. Like that was a beautiful thing that just happened.
Beautiful.
Again,
do we have
is
those
that-
Warren stones or no?
I think you both do. And by you both, I think one of you does.
I have it.
Yeah, we both need them for that first one.
So we're gonna have 2 Augs on the kill.
Oh,
Ideally.
it's not a-
But right now we have 1 Aug in. So just, I mean, I can go Aug right now to give it to you if you want to proc that. It's fine with me.
No, I mean it's fine. It doesn't matter, right? There might just be a bad fire on the first one, but we're not gonna get there where it matters.
So the thing is, I don't think you can take both Wern and Spatial, right? Like, what would you have to give up to do that?
Let me see. You would have to take something away pretty major, I think.
Yeah, like I think it's something kind of important, no?
Let's see.
Taking a long time.
I mean, it's hard. Like, I don't know what you would take off, honestly.
Fuck, like take off Ebb and Might.
We'll figure it out later. Don't worry about it much. I don't think it's possible.
I could take
so.
off the 50% upheaval damage. Let me see how much I do from it.
Yeah.
It doesn't do that much. Like,
Yeah,
all
right. You gotta-
Completely rely on
Dude,
everybody
get
else.
this guy out of the kitchen. Get this guy out of the kitchen.
Oh my god.
I took it off. I took it off. I have it now.
I want everyone to again recognize that the tornadoes go out based on where your character is facing, but the weak aura is based off where your camera is. They are not the same thing. So I like figure out some way to get those in sync depending on how you play the game. Like I only ever hold right click to move, but then if I'm looking at Eve like doing something dumb as fuck in Africa, like walking off Razgeth, I'll move my camera to watch him. So to sync back up, I'll have to hit both mouse buttons. Right? Like I think people are getting fucked by that right now.
Can you ping exactly where you're supposed to stand really quick on the rings?
You want to be on the ring, like right where you are. Like it's this white outer line is the outside.
And where's the inner ring stand
The
location?
inner ring is going to be... So the inner ring is technically not an inner ring. Like the inner ring is more on the old fire puddles. But it is kind of around this line.
Always do not go past this ring right here. You
Yeah,
will fuck
don't
your
go past
neighbors.
that ring.
You will fuck your neighbors.
It's a good call, Apple. It's a good call.
So I'm having issues with the character thing. So
Okay.
arcane missiles turns you, but if my camera itself is already turned,
Wait, there's tech.
so I
gotta find
can't.
it for you.
If I'm already rotated, my camera facing there, it's not rotating my character again.
Get this man the tech.
There's a CVAR, because Fired Up found this out for the first time ever on Farok. There's a CVAR you can change to where if you cast a channel spell, your character will never turn anymore.
Huh?
Listening.
Let's get this for
don't know
Chill the Old Swift.
but
Okay,
let me-
well, why would you even say it then?
I'm not a mage. Sorry, I don't play a class of the channel spell, but it exists.
Wait, I got that for Mindplay years ago.
Durin's hiding
You're
the
gonna play a
tech.
class with a channeled spell soon, Jerry.
It's true.
Wait, I got you this EVAR match. Here you go. To disable the camera auto-turning while channeling, copy and paste this into your chat box. It's in raid discussion. And then to get it back, you just change it to 1. So your character will still turn to channel, but your camera point of view will stay the same. Wait, I feel like that's not what we want, no?
That's useless.
Like
So
you want
that's
that on 1. Bro, type that in anyway and see what the difference is. Let's go.
Okay.
You can always put it back to 1. You can always put it back to 1. But sure, like if we don't figure it out, like say it again so we can figure something out. We got some smart people in here. We can cook up something. Beautiful stuff. Good baits. Decent baits, decent baits. Macros coming out soon.
For the wave or the soak, kid?
After the soon.
Okay.
So I don't have to dodge that.
Get ready, Eve. Go.
Yeah, I think this is
Kona, you can go. Yo, oh. Whoa.
Yeah,
Sorry?
half of us didn't get hit by that.
Yo. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Shazam.
Was that a rip?
It must. Try it.
It had to have been.
It must have been, I guess.
We're doing the same damage. What do you mean?
I don't think I taunted.
Let me check the logs. Like, it says Paul taunted. Let me see. Did that do anything? Cheryl, did it do anything?
I can't tell.
I'll try and find it before raid tomorrow. I know there's one that exists.
So what you're saying is it avoids your character turning, Cherry?
Mm-hmm.
And not your camera.
Because Fired Up caused a few wipes on Frock with that arcane missile thing, and someone linked it, and then that solved the problem.
Just to reiterate, we're not supposed to be any further than this golden ring, yes?
Yep. That is correct. Res on Kona hasn't. Are these guys like talking about something crazy in DMs? They're both not taking the res?
What if we played in first person?
Ooh.
Isn't it like a cinematic camera thing? Or like you target someone and the camera like kind of moves around that person. Terrible idea, but it's fun.
You gotta stop cooking.
So Asmon's just posted. Asmon, I don't know if you meant to like say that you just posted this or if you're muted, but he just posted some
I
images.
figured that everyone would do enough, but
Take a look at these two screenshots, the people on the left and the people on the right of the room, and see the tornado spawn. That's because they're not facing directly to the middle of the room. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like this is an example where I think people are maybe like their lines on their screen are good, but their character isn't in that direction. Maybe.
Yep. So you can see to the right of Ruin there, Paul is not facing the middle of the room. He's essentially facing like diagonally,
The
like
boss.
toward the boss. And then if you look at the second screenshot, you see that there's a tornado spawns from Paul, literally on top of Ruin, where it should actually be maybe like 20 or 25 degrees further toward the lava, and he would be fine in that position. So that's what we have to really make sure we're good about. You're going to kill your friends every time with that.
And again, the middle is like the default in quotation marks, because you really should be able to just see the lines and be like, oh, my lines are gonna fucking fry my boy. Let me turn a little bit. If you're playing correctly, right, and you have your character and camera the same. Let's do pull.
Four, three, 2, 1.
And then Trill, if we can figure it out after this, we'll like figure something for you.
That was so clean.
Beauty. Good baits as well. Macros soon. Hit your macros now. Oxide, you can go instead. And again, we should already know what mechanic you have to deal with right now. Match, you can go. Pseudo whenever you can. And get ready to bait soon. Watch that heal absorb I just dropped. Hit your macros. Rezak. Okay, we're good. He didn't die. Cherry, you can go in insta.
Wild call.
Dirty go. Bro, you had 1 HP? Look, I don't know.
I'll spot.
Alright, Paul, your rally. Beautiful. D, we also go in whenever you can. Don't let any orbs hit the boss. Please, guys, don't let any orbs hit the boss. Ruin, go. We can res Kona. Just keep going. And then I want to see melee cheating damage, but no one died at the same time. Like, let me see that. No orbs hit. This is kind of crazy. Well done.
Oh, I had one hit, 15 hits.
Wait, one did. No, he always gains 1 stack per inertia, no?
No.
2 stacks, 1 of each.
Yes, one of us normal.
Oh, you're right. Like, Asmus, you ruined my happiness. Like, someone did fuck it up. Like, sorry.
Bro.
All right, go. You see, like, this ping? You can go there. You can go by Dirty is a good spot. Everyone just watch these waves. This is where it starts to get hard. Soak. Coney should Zephyr, maybe.
Yeah, I just realized I definitely didn't spell word you.
So bait your pools in 3 seconds. So you want to be behind the boss in 3-ish seconds. You're baiting now and then moving forward. So these puddle drop-offs, even though they're kind of like spread apart, are actually really good. Like, those are good puddles. Hit your macro. Eve, you can eat that insta. Might be a bear form from you, Eve. Like, how's this go?
That's not even bound.
Oh, you had 2 healers dead. You can wipe. Dude, Eve was fucking surrounded. He was behind enemy lines in fire.
I baited in the cut.
What do you say, Eve?
I baited in the cut.
Well, it was good. It was good.
I went kitty and jumped to the boss, but
that was a really good, like, phase 1. I was the only one that died because I ate a wave. Zach ate a wave. He lived, but it was good. It was really good that first time. And then I think, Paul, you got hit by fire on the ground, right?
I got hit by the rings.
Yeah, like the ring thing. Coney, you too, right? And then you bled after that. So honestly, that was a really good first phase 1. Let's try to do that again a little cleaner. I died. Flame me, Dios. What? Do?
What? Are you saying my name?
No, I didn't. What, look, can you stop acting so egotistical like I did?
I like either like adios.
I think that's the first time you ever called me D-Wash. I don't like it. Don't do that.
I don't like that either. It's kind of icky.
Again, bro.
What about D-Wassy, baby?
All right, how about this? Like, yo, D, like, your damage is looking like even bear form the whole fight. Like, let me see a little bit more from you. But the mechanics are the focus. I like that from you. Everyone focus on mechanics. We're going to be looking hard at wave hits later. And I'll say this. The only people who are getting hard flamed after tonight are anyone who's eaten more waves than me. So you can check for yourself.
What about me?
Me. I am the limit of you're getting hard flamed if you're above me, but around me is still bad. Because I'm definitely eating too many.
No, I mean like I'm eating a lot too, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, I don't get. I mean, you're fucking blood DK.
Okay, thank you,
You're not
thank you.
dying from it.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be, but you're not dying from it.
I'm chilling and I'm. Back that ass up.
Good dodges. Bait, don't res ruin. It's okay.
No, your wave spawn on top of me, man.
We'll take a look. Get ready to hit the macro soon. Get away from them spawning. Feeling carefully right at the top of one. How's this go?
Game it, bro.
So I like to hear. Alright, DL, you go, Roy. Dirty you. I don't know what that was. Keep going. Let's get the rest on Zach when we can. Hit the macro soon. Oxide go. Match go whenever you can. Knockback coming soon, so don't get knocked into your orb. Tricky go. Look at where your orbs are spawning. Again, melee, remember like the heroic rule of don't cancel the knockback or your orb spawn on the boss. Still important here too. Don't let any of these touch. And again, make sure we remember to potion during this. I have definitely forgotten. I'm looking like Pawn Lardor. It's okay.
Bro.
Look at how much room we have over by the range. Like, that's a really good spot to go put your waves. Only a few people should go to the middle here for sure. Dylan, rally right now. And watch your heal absorbs. And then watch these waves. Baiting pools in 2 seconds. Try to get behind the boss. Go forward. That was good. That was actually really good. Check if you have this. Sure, you can go. Someone hit that doesn't have it. Who is it? Kona go. Okay. So, Katie, you're next. Kid.
I'm next.
You're next. You're next. You're next. Yeah.
All right.
And Trill, you're...
Trill.
What's that said?
Okay. Yeah, we can go. So yeah, if anyone ever messes it up, and we say like you're next, yeah, just hard commit. But is there any way we can clear it if it fucks up? Like it's gonna say that the guy's name is there forever now?
Yep.
No, this
No,
sucks.
It'll get cleared on the next set.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think me and somebody who had it were stacked on top of each other, so the arrow was like above my head.
The only way that I'm handling, knowing if I get it, is when they spawn, I get the fuck away from them. And then if you use big wigs, which you should be, DBM sucks. I'm looking at you, Blightsy. You can make the Seeking Inferno mythic mechanic emphasized, and it will literally yell the fuck at you that you got the mechanic. So I never look at that I have the orb. I just see big wigs just saying, yo, you got targeted by this shit. Be ready.
Bro, we abandoned DBM a while ago.
That's what I like to
I
use.
thought it was a private aura, so bigwigs can't see it.
It's a private aura, so bigwigs can't tell you who has it, but it can tell you that you have it. Now, Trill, I said that with the utmost confidence. Like, did you believe me when I said that, or like, are you still?
No, not at all.
Like, that's crazy because it's true. Like, it is true.
Bro, Trill's already like coming onto you. Like, picking up what you're putting down.
Eve has this. Are you guys good?
Yeah.
But I'm not lying when I say that that's how I'm checking it.
Yeah, that's how I do it too. It makes a noise if I get it.
So, Trill, wrong answer, bro. That was the time I was being truthful. Call me Prevail.
Wow.
What?
Dude, I literally went on my break and saw that shit and was like, what the fuck did I...
That was what?
At everyone.
I realized immediately when I posted that, like, I should not have copy pasted the ad, everyone. Also, we just had 2 people die. Let's rest kid. Focus up.
Yo, what's up?
Go forward. Hit these macros. And 30 go. New orbs are spawning now. Check if you got it. There you go. Eve can go.
Maybe a little bit. Oh,
Yep.
maybe. We got it.
Pseudo get ready. Dylan rally. Dylan rally. Pseudo go. Get your orbs. Get your orbs. Oh dear Lord in heaven, he has 4. Make it 5. Oh, yep. Make it 5.
Was that yours?
That was mine. That 5th one was mine. Any Sixers. Any Sixers.
One more.
I can't. We just one more. We're about to get fucking cooked on the mechanics. Just practice. It's gonna be a wipe in 10 seconds anyway. I just got cooked.
I don't believe it.
I mean, this is the same damage at the end of the fight.
God damn, bro, it is. Look at this fire puddle here. Like, that is a bad bait, right? Because then it makes these waves really weird. I'm seeing Pseudo and Ruin. I'm not liking the positioning of where we were just standing, Pseudo. I think we want to get out earlier. Move forward. Get ready to hit the macros. We have all healers live, so keep going. Macros now. You can go like tuck in on that ping, really good spot, and then by the middle, there's a ton of room. More people should be going to middle, especially if you're a tanky class like a DH. Watch where you're pointing, watch where you're pointing. Watch the lines, and you're gonna have macros in 4. Get away from the orbs that just spawn, macros. Kid and Zacchaeus both have it, hit the macro. Zach, I like you.
No, I did have
Okay,
it.
like
Okay,
lost
Ruin.
here.
That's fine.
Kid, you, I mean, we don't need to, so let's practice the gateway though. Let's practice the gateway every time we get here. So you see the marker,
no
like
more
we need to.
Alright, we
failed
can,
up.
we can
Let's go, guys.
Bro, no. Whoa, what's wrong with you? Why'd you die,
Sorry.
you fuck?
You would, and then you would gate out of
Run.
this one.
So yeah, this is the one where you
Where's
gate.
the wind
and
rush?
You
Wind
want to
rush back.
gate like anytime after it's halfway through the bar, but melee you can cheat a little bit, but like halfway through is when you want to gateway up.
This is the kill.
All right, we're gonna do some swaps really quickly. Get spatula hands in here.
Take a dip, boys.
You're gonna just die.
I need a summon I released.
1 second. No, it's exactly accurate to where your character is, kinda. But again, not your camera.
Sometimes it's straight up upside down, like terms of inaccurate.
180? I've never seen that.
It can be like 90 degrees off.
180 is weird because like that would mean you would be looking 180 if it was fully accurate, but like there's no way you're looking 180.
Sometimes there's a line in front of me that spawns.
I think that makes sense. I think probably what's happening is like you might, as an example, be living flaming me. I'm to your left, and like your character is looking to the left more, right? So your front right one is actually spawning directly in front of you. Like that makes sense. I think that is what everyone's problem actually is. Is that
I was kind of wondering about that. So we're having people stand on the edge and face towards the middle, but we also have this weak aura. Can we just play like we're facing the boss and just make sure your weak aura is good?
I don't get what you're saying.
Like
You
rather
wanna do
than
6
we're all just like lined up on here, what if we're just loosely clumped behind the boss and we're just facing the correct way? The
Spat in the group.
Guys, you're talking crazy. Do one more pull and then I'll bring Svat and do one more pull. I think you're talking crazy, Freeze. I think there's a few reasons why.
Loosely clumped makes people have to dodge the diagonal once you shoot left and right of you way more than if you were just in a line. If we do it in a line correctly, I'm sure you've had a few pulls, you literally have to dodge like one tornado from like 4 people down and that's it.
I do think, Kona, that's probably the problem though, because I think that's what everyone's problem is right now. Is like their character is a little off of where the weak aura is showing, because they're maybe looking more at the boss. Their character's in a channel, whatever it is. Like when I get the line, I'm a fucking melee player. I'm directly looking forward and like right clicking to see it. But I think it's hard for ranged. I'm all tested right now on this next one. I haven't had it, Deeks. It's weird. Can you move a little more forward? Cherry. Okay. Hey, do you like a shadow play for it, Connor? We can look at it?
Well,
because that might be causing problems.
I actually channeled Cerebrum. I just forgot.
Okay.
Giant, please get our places in chat. We're focusing on prog right now.
You guys in there.
Dude, what is that picture, Eve? What did I just read?
Wait, how is he actually in there?
Dude, that Yoshi guy, I think apped here or something.
What?
That, I mean, that's wild, bro. That anyone would put up with that guy.
Against Spadin?
Yes, sorry. Dylan, can you hearth out for now? It's Spadin here. We'll make sure we'll come up with the final comp tomorrow. Again, so tomorrow's plan, just for people who haven't heard this yet, we're gonna go in an hour early if you're wanting to, because I'm gonna go get us a Smolderon lockout to split with at raid time. If you're not there, I don't care. If you are there, Zach is coming because he needs some gear on his paladin. Totally fine. We're gonna get a lockout to Smolderon. Then in raid time, we're going to do Smolderon, Tindril, Farok, maybe splits, maybe not. We'll figure that out. Then go Mythic Reclear. So your WoW audits being updated will help us know what we're splitting and not splitting. Or if splitting at all. And then we're going to go into Heroic an hour early if you want to, if you're around. Come help me. We're just going to quickly do like a 30-minute run to get to Smolderon and then wait for raid.
Quick, please.
I already did.
Sweet.
We were both just trying to fucking.
Spot, you've gotten the weak core package, right?
Did you guys update one?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, let me grab it real quick.
No way you've been here for 20 minutes and no one had him get in. No way, guys.
I was just listening.
You're a fucking loser, dude.
What? Is it in the Smolderon channel?
Yeah, it's in Smolderon channel, raid announcements. It's in 94 locations, Spat. Like it's the only place it's not up is in your ass, bro. Like we got to get this week or installed, ready to go.
Bro,
Forgive me.
that's some strong words for you.
Dude, ever since that one time on Rygolon where I made DB screen share and like show me that he didn't have the titty in his description, like I've been on edge with weak auras.
What the fuck?
Dude, Oxide, like I laid a honeypot, like I laid a trap because I knew people wouldn't update it and I was going to lose my mind because they always say they did. So I updated it to have the word titty in the description of some random weak aura. And whenever he was like, he was like 4 pills, oh, I'm having some problem. Like I updated the weak aura. So I was like, all right, stream and click this weak aura, show me. And it didn't say titty. And I knew, bro, I knew he didn't update.
All right, that should be good.
Okay, but there's a honeypot, like a little more than an hour left. I don't know how we're progging right now. The rate we'll look after today, but the flame waves are still fucking people. We have to in the next hour solve that. I really think tomorrow these can't be a problem.
Spat, where do you point your camera during a flame wave when you overheat it?
Straight up and down.
Wrong.
What? Where do you
Straight
roll
up.
the room?
Straight up.
I mean, that's how you look the lines.
Yeah, to be fair, I do that too. But your character looks at the middle. You have a weak aura that shows you where they're pointing. Please don't fuck your friends.
Oh, I see.
Mine looked exactly accurate.
Spat was untouched. Holy shit.
That was a good first one. Keep this up.
I think Spat's on cooldowns.
Echoes.
You can't sub.
Does that go? Pseudo go. I'll eat mine in a second. And get ready for macros. Okay, we're in the middle. Go a little more to the left. Match going. Paul, same rally spot for you. Oxhead going. Don't get knocked into yours, remember. Get your orbs. They are out right now. Look just like the Rishok trinket.
I use that.
Kona whenever you can. Keep going. We have all the healers left.
The boss did eat one.
Okay, keep going. We will look after the night to see like if there's people consistently filling that one.
I need my balefire in fucking vault tomorrow. Y'all are fucked.
Yeah, actually, speaking of that, make sure you guys are, you know, syncing things for the intermission. Even though we're not going like kill pulls right now.
Yeah, no, this one isn't accurate.
I don't. Is anyone paying attention to this? Like mine is always.
Yeah, mine's perfect every time.
I'm just dodging.
I'm just gaming. All right, listen, pay attention. Macros freeze. Let me see Evil Eye coming in right now. Evil Eye, Ruin. Get ready, get ready. Go, go, go. Use personals right now. Everyone personal. If you can health stone, just use it right now. Get the full HP. I want to see this next intermission. I really want a gateway. Get ready to macro. Please don't fuck this macro setup. I really want to do the gateway. Hit the macros. We're about to go in. Zach, you're good. Don't get knocked into it, guys. Asmus. Alright, get your orbs. You definitely touched him. Get ready to gateway. So the gateway should be, it's down. So you're going to do one out, one in, and then you're going to gateway. So get under him. Everyone look at where the gateway is. It's on the group. Get ready to take it. That was early, boys. You can take it now. Actually, I don't think that was early.
Range can go, but...
Yeah, melee, you can game a little bit. Good shit, though. That was exactly how gateways work. Which warlock put that gateway down?
Your boy.
Good shit, Dirty. Good shit, bro.
Oh boy.
We can win.
One day
Might die
I'll
to
shoot
this.
victory.
No, it's fine. Look at that.
I think if you have less than 5 people, it's just a wipe.
Yeah,
And
when we have
exactly
that
5.
many people dead, we can't keep going, unfortunately. But I do want to keep going all the time. Did you? So Kona, that time, I'm assuming you're trying, like you're just literally not clicking buttons. Where the gateway is, it's on the group. Get ready to take it. Oh, that was early, boys. I don't know. Could it be the one next to you?
Yeah.
What do you say, Cherry?
So at the very end, I just killed him because you're wiping.
Dude, let me ask you this: going to like go to Africa and like see on your own, you know?
I
but it's like a.
so long night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually,
That's so
make
weird.
sure you guys
we'll look
are,
into it for
yeah,
tomorrow.
syncing things for the intermission. Yeah, actually.
All right. On this poll, let's maybe play to absolutely not
make
give
sure
a
you guys
flying
are-
fuck about our damage and only look about healers fucking healing, dodge the waves, live as long as we can. Like, let's see what time of the fight we get if everyone is literally only caring about waves. Yeah.
Yeah, mine. So no damage.
I'm not hitting
No,
shit.
I do damage, bro.
I'm not hitting shit. Ruin, you
Getting
should probably not hit shit
conflicting
either. I've seen you on the wave hits. Don't hit buttons, bro. Just prog.
Alright, alright.
Me too.
If you want me to go
waves
there.
are square.
No, you're good.
Find 'em.
All right, so I want this first set fucking perfect. So Spatula, you're griefing us right now, bro. We gotta talk about this. So
I have
watch
to
these
kill, like,
waves,
3
guys.
people.
Watch these waves.
That was probably my fault.
Then bait. He wasn't here earlier, so you just gotta talk to him. To move us forward, do this orb. Yeah. Macros, Dirty can go in. Again, let's only worry about living. I really want to see how far we can get if everyone's just locked in on this shit. Cherry, go. Paul, you can go. Alright, another macros are coming. Click it if you got to. Ruin, go in. Good shit. Everyone on the left. We don't have the rally here, so maybe just throw it personal or something. Pseudo get hit whenever you can. Don't let any of these orbs touch. Don't let any of these orbs touch. They already are spawned. They should not be hitting the guy. I think he has 1. He has 2. Alright, cheat, get out of melee, and then look on the backside of the room. You guys should be able to go fill in some waves back there. You just have to remember, every time from now on, there are going to be some weird waves because people are like filling in kind of. So you need to just pay attention a little more. So these overheats, again, I don't care about damage. Please, you're focusing only on the mechanics right now. These guys are about to drop their waves. Look at the healing debuffs.
Bait.
Your macros are soon. Move boss forward. Hit the macros now if you got it. Eve is in insta. Then Kona. Wait. Ravatha, if you can darkness on this tank soak, dude. No, it's okay. Match just Zephyr wherever you are. Kid going. And then you're baiting right now behind the boss. Like, if you could cheat that bait, you want to. But, like, Eve, where you're standing could be a bad bait. So you just gotta be careful about that. Macros should be coming in now. We don't have a rest for Zach, but just keep going to do the gateway. Never mind.
I see what you're doing with the base now.
So what I was gonna say is sometimes ranged are like in a weird spot. If they are, just go way in front of the line and like cheat to hit the boss and at the last second.
Yeah, you
just
just
jump
want
out.
like a singular line going around.
Yep. Yeah, and it's on this white shit. It's on this thing you're standing always.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Please make sure you're on the outer line. Do not be in front of or behind it.
Yep.
Yeah, if I see you, I'm gonna stack on top of you.
That was a question I had. How much damage does this do if you're just stacking on somebody?
I believe
It's little for a few ticks from through someone, but it's pretty.
Is it a ticking dot? It's not like a drop off only? Okay.
Yeah, Kona, you're right. That's weird.
In my POV, Kona's
Look at the video he put.
I did. It looks right to me.
Bro, I don't know how to tell if it's right. The dude has 90 weak cores on the screen. I don't know where his boy's facing. How am I supposed to know this shit?
Use his wings as a
That
reference
looks
point.
right to me, because his wing is turned slightly. His character is diagonal. His wing is to the
I mean,
bottom
this
left
makes
of his.
perfect sense to me because your 5 are all there, and then kids is the one right in front of you, know? Like, that's kids.
I mean,
Or maybe that's not true. I don't know. Let's keep pulling.
I can try again.
I don't know, dude. Let's just keep going.
Move that middle weak order if you can.
Sure, you have 2 bait pools. You probably want to turn one off.
Listen, me and Taz have the same monitor. I assume he has it in a good
That's
place.
Kona's VOD.
Oh, that's Kona's VOD. I want to turn one of those bait pools off. Nice, really good, except for spot. Keep going forward. Check if you need to click your macro right now.
Spat the rat.
And again on this pull too, like maybe don't give a fuck about your damage or about to go. Like we got to the second intermission on that time, look really clean. Just keep doing that. Like I don't care about damage right now. Match you can go in whenever. Watch these waves. This is tough. A lot of hits, no dats. That's good. Macros. Rune going.
Oh, I'm so far.
Whenever you can. It's all good. Oxide. Don't get knocked into it. Paul rally. Freeze. Look at your orbs right now. They've already spawned. Please don't grief with the orbs. Good job, kid. Potion if you haven't. In this phase, there is no mechanics. I do care about your damage. We want this guy at 75, no? Or less? All right, we're
At least 75.
we will easily hit the damage check.
Most guilds are like 72.
Yeah, we'll easily hit that. All right, look at how much space we have for this overheat by like where the range are. Dirty and Eve. You can easily do it over there. Zephyr, wherever you can. Watch the heal absorbers on the floor, guys. And the lines are moving. We're baiting as well. If you can try to be behind boss, we're baiting. Res Kona whenever we can. That was a really fucking good bait. That was so good. Hit your macros. There you go. Someone hit it early, and it could be me. I'm not saying it was. Was it me? Res Kona whenever we can.
I do not know.
I guess it was. I know I had it, but
It's the second. Never mind.
say it. Like I don't care about damage right now. Match you can go in whenever. But that was me. Like I don't care about damage right now. Match you can go in whenever. Watch these waves. That maybe don't give a fuck about your damage. First drop off there though, like was like super fucking good. Like maybe don't give a fuck about your damage. Again, I really think we just need to be playing to like have those mechanics every time. Macro. Keep going.
Does anyone have a hammer? Unless there's one.
Yes.
Thank you.
Full timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tremble before the Fire Lord! Bear the mark! Lava Purge!
Get ready to hit your macros. Go. Sure, you can go. Get ready for macros. You can hit him. Hey, I'm gonna change the order on these. Kid, can you go next, Kid? Yep, so Trill, don't do this next one. Kid, you go. And then Trill, you're gonna go now. And then Oxide whenever.
Hot.
So you're telling me Spat's name is gonna disappear next time, right?
Yeah. Should?
It should. Sometimes it doesn't. That's why I was asking. But maybe it's just weird. All right, that was insane. I think our best first part of the phase ever. So let's keep doing like this.
Cycle the countdown like the worst time.
Watch the waves. Baiting pools in 2. If you ever get hit, insta health stone. Orbs are out now.
Focus up.
Hit the macros.
Yeah, every set.
Yeah, perfect.
Make sure we do these orbs properly.
Paul,
guys. Do
you're
not
going.
choke.
Eve, you're next. Be in the tank soak if you're meant to be here. Spat.
Mine's about to hit.
You sure? Okay.
Yep. And pseudo whenever you're good. Watch your feet. Again, super good, guys. Macros are coming out right now. You need to hit them. Whatever tank is tanking right now, bro. S plus gaming. That was crazy.
I know, man.
Asmon's go in. So I'm changing the order again. Dirty, you're not next. Zach is, okay? So Zach, you're going in. Whenever you can. Just let it go into you. And then Dirty, you can go after this vulnerability wears off.
This is the gate one. Be ready. Not yet, but soon.
Yeah, so right after this, everyone's going to be under the boss. Range should be up here with us. Range can take it. Melee, we're waiting. You can cheat. You can take it now. 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 Man, good job. Everyone W keys back in instantly. That's why we throw the win rush rune.
Yeah,
I did.
And no, I didn't say that like you didn't. I said that like that's
Keep
why,
going, guys.
bro.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
This is good. This is a really good pull.
Keep going, guys.
I even onked for it.
Focus up.
Paul, can you rally right now? Watch these lines. Good. And then baiting is in 3 seconds from now, so get behind the boss. Good baits. Moving forward. Orbs are coming out. Tricky go. Keep it going.
Double AMSs.
Trill, you can go. AMZs and Zephyr this right now. I said right now. The soak is from 3 seconds. Okay.
Little left.
Cone. Tough. Not a lot of people are alive.
He has 4 stacks.
He has 4 stacks. That was a super fucking good pull. Like, we need to keep having pulls like this. Even if your damage is less than tanks, I'll understand when we look at the logs. I really like seeing this part of the fight. Like, we need to keep seeing that shit.
Wow.
It is super good to keep getting those pulls. I want to say something too. I'm going to change the orb order every single time we get to an intermission to always have a healer prioritize going second or third. So the first person can still immediately clear their orb, but I'm going to be saying like, hey, let kid go now. Every time we do an intermission.
Do we want to do that?
Can you
I'm
prioritize
sure I'm
melee
locked
as much
in.
as possible, though?
I'm locked in to do
Worked
it
pretty
as
well
much.
that pull, it seemed like.
I know, but it feels risky. But all right, we're good to go.
So the reason why we're doing it is because we have healers ramping the intermission, and it sucks for them to have to chase this down 4th or 3rd. So ideally, they're getting to do it first, because it does suck cock for them actually.
Was that fine the way I did it there? I got it, pushed the button immediately, and cleared immediately.
I think that's the ideal.
That's totally fine.
Okay.
If you're the first guy walking that bitch instantly. The only thing I'm saying is when we are going into an intermission, I might say, hey, freeze, don't go in, let kid go in.
Right.
That's the only thing I'm changing.
Is it possible to prioritize melee as much as possible for it, though, too?
I'll try to prio melee after healers, but I'll say this, I'm not going to try that, and I'm lying to you, because I don't think it matters. At the end of the day, the melee can just let the orb come to them.
Right, because you can keep moving left.
Yeah. Dude, kid, don't tell me you two, kid. Don't tell me you two.
What?
Why do I see 2 bait pools on your screen right now?
This is what I asked you at the beginning of the night. Why is this happening?
It says in the thing to load it never, bro. It says make it load never.
Oh, yeah? I don't know. I don't look at it.
That's fucking crazy.
That's not what I'm talking about, though.
5, 4, 3, 2.
So every intermission, we got to start getting the habit of saying like, "Oh, I'm not supposed to go right now." Like Taz said, "Kid's going." It's very important for the healers that we do this, so you need to have ears open.
Let me go for it. Mine was pointed
Let's
right
rest
at you.
Kona. Let's rest Kona.
It's alright. I had natural shift.
Just keep going. Get ready to do macros.
I'll go get him.
I got him.
Dirty goat. Revathigo. Freeze. And then Suda. Watch the heal stars on the ground. Macros are soon. Tank goes to the edge as far as you can. Spat, you can go. And we don't care about Kona. He doesn't have a ramp. So it's just normal. Cherry, you're next.
I got something very important to say.
Please go.
Yeah, you're next, Cherry. Kona's next. Asmus. All our healers are dead. So let's just die. Stand in some fire.
Suda was a healer.
I mean, 2 of our healers are dead, and this is a healing fight. We're not going to get any more prog. But like, I don't know, Cherry, if you were waiting for me in that situation.
Nope. I ran
Okay,
into
okay.
it.
I just heard you say something and I know exactly what it was. Like Kona isn't a ramper, the priest and the monk are. They're the ones I care about.
Are you ready?
Yeah, Paul, what were you saying? Yes.
So you can move when you see, like, you can see your neighbor's flames. If they're gonna go into you, you move.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, as long as you're not right next to each other and it doesn't spawn on top of you.
Like your fire tornadoes will appear where they're going to go, and then if you look to your left and right and you see ones that are gonna go through you, move. Like take one step forward, you dodge them.
Definitely.
I definitely had
think
one
our
line kill Kona.
I mean, like that last one was bad. Our first phase 1 is looking really good though. The last like other 2, just keep those up.
Kona is not. His weak order is absolutely backwards.
We'll fix it later.
Well, I think my line killed him is the problem.
Oh, I was too far back. But, yeah.
Oh.
Wait, why is
okay.
there like a new post I'm not seeing somewhere? About the like, where am I looking to see it's absolutely backwards? Oh, these pictures. Okay. Dude, it's great, guys. There's 90 weak auras on his character. How am I supposed to know?
Let me see.
You can actually, guys, you can actually see in the first one. You can see his, guys, look at his tail in the first one.
Dude, I understand that, but at the same time, this is crazy.
It's his weak aura just flipped 180 somehow.
Oh, his weak aura is upside down?
Or the lines are going out 180.
It's not. That's correct.
No, that is correct.
That's how mine looks.
Yeah, that's exactly how mine looks too.
Plays with this monitor upside
we'll
down?
figure it out later. I think I know what the answer is. Kona, don't hit hover again.
Kona, stop playing Evoker. What?
Hover?
Oh.
Yeah, don't hit hover maybe.
Honor.
Like don't hit hover when you get the wave here, okay? Good job, Paul.
8. Easy.
Beats. Good shit, Paul. You are a god. Great first drop off. Let me see another one like that. Hit the macros now.
We got one missing.
Get ready.
Yeah, I am ripping so.
Watch these heal absorbs. Spat's yours whenever you can. Good. Watch the waves, guys. Hard set, hard set. Get ready to hit the macro. Oxide, you can go in. And then after Oxide, let Zach go, okay? So Zach, you're in. Yeah, he is second too. That's nice. Sure, you're good. Get your orbs. They're already out. Please don't let the boss pick these up.
Pots.
Guys, on this next one for baits, get as far back as you can. We have a lot of room to go back.
Yeah, look at all that ping. Look at that shit.
So range, make sure you're moving your butts back there.
Hey, is under the boss still like you're fucked? You don't want to be exactly under him?
I don't know.
You can be exactly under him, no?
Alright, range, let's move back.
Yeah. Where's that? You
Okay.
testing it?
I don't know. Let's keep going. I think I fell blade into the puddle. Keep going though. Look by freeze. Like every one of the overheat, you should be packing in over there. Tank soak. Then we're baiting. So try to get behind the boss match. Behind the boss. And then now you can run
Nice job,
forward.
Range.
That's good. Orbs are coming out. Macros. Good. Trill. Tank soak. Can we get a Zephyr just throwing it?
Oh boy. I gotta run with mine.
Trill, you going where you can? Yeah. Rune, just keep it going. Alright. That was good, Rune. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Move boss forward. Macros are now. Let Pseudo hit his after this vulnerability. So, Spat, don't go into yours. Pseudo, eat. Good.
Spat next.
Spat.
Live.
And then wait, freeze, and it's you now. Or it's on Eve. It's on Eve. It's on Eve. Because I think he died.
I died with it.
Yeah, I didn't know it. Target someone else. All right, so after this one, you're moving under the boss to Gateway. Everyone get ready. get under boss. So ranged can gateway now, melee you can stay in, and gate now.
Shoot
Gate
a
now.
little bit.
Good job. And then everyone W's forward. Zach, that was scary as fuck. Get back there. Everyone get ready. Keep it going.
You want to get one up?
No healers are dead, so no. Actually, fuck it. Does me.
And we need some people else listening.
Yeah.
Range, get back in this puppy.
Can we AMZ this tank soak?
Yeah.
Double?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still perked.
Watch your feet. Baiting in 4 seconds. Try to get behind the boss. And it's moving. Macros soon. Check if you gotta hit one.
Please focus.
There won't be anything for these tank soaks.
Mess these up.
Can we get a Zephyr on this tank soak? Dirty, you're going. I think there just wasn't a lot of people, no?
No,
that was
Oh, did you go in late? Did you run in, Zach?
Yeah.
Whoever?
He can't go anywhere though.
The reason why I thought it wasn't you is because I lived.
It's all good. He'll have horse next time we're in here. So.
Well, it's not that.
he's-
I had the overheat and I was surrounded by Eve and Kona, so I didn't really have anywhere to move unless I was
Got
gonna
it.
fuck one of the two of them.
It's all good. You'll just horse out next time.
I think
Tristan?
I think like in that situation you have to just be like, yo, watch my NATOs and move. I think it has to be.
Yeah, no,
If that's the only answer, right?
yeah. Like I was just
I
trying
got
to go around,
insta-clocked
but
by
I
a
just messed it
wave
up.
that like spawned on me.
Yeah,
Is there
someone
something I can do
killed
better there?
Rotha with their wave.
It's probably tricky.
Who was it?
So I think
I don't
if
know.
you're too close to each other,
Pick
they
her
can
up.
spawn on top of you, but
Bro, the slope definitely fucks with the wave. Whoever said
It
that
does.
earlier, it absolutely
Yeah.
fucks with it.
All right, we got like 40 minutes. I want to see like the third intermission with Lust and get like
Waves
a
Lost would be
20% full.
crazy. Paul, watch where you're angling your waves. I think your waves might be hitting some people. On the very first one, like be careful about it.
You can see where, like for the camera thing, you can see where your waves are gonna go, and you wanna position it so that your waves are going behind people, not like at people.
Mm-hmm.
Retweet.
Well, that's his trick.
That's what
Quote
I'm trying to
tweet.
do.
Which we
X.
react.
Jinx.
God, Rue and I are we're just in sync all the time.
Yeah, or you're a ruined copier. Get some fucking unique material.
Or am I his copy?
Have some fucking confidence, Ren.
Alright, so
He's
Paul, like
older
in
than
that
me.
one, I think I almost griefed you. So just
Yeah, but you can move like.
yeah,
Nice
I know.
pace,
You
nice
did
pace,
good.
let's go.
Macros now. You go. Freeze. Get in this tank soak if you're supposed to be. Trill. Watch these tornadoes about to come in. Get ready, Zach. You let it hit you. Watch the waves. Watch the waves.
Whoa,
I think we just
lost
got
7
cooked
people.
by some damage.
The healing absorb there took a little while. We were kind of fucked.
I mean, everyone got hit by
Yeah,
a flame wave, no?
I couldn't set up.
Yeah,
a
because
ramp
we.
before.
We didn't want to move because
Oh.
soak, right?
Yeah. So was that because you had an orb, Zach, and you were like having to go run into it? Or was it
No, no,
because
no.
you were trying to run away from it?
I was trying to run away with it while doing the tank soak, so I just couldn't fucking ramp.
Yeah, not having spatial stuff. I mean, I am seeing guilds are purposefully calling healers to be the first ones to go if we want to start doing that even on not intermissions. But apparently it's only really important for intermission.
I just had the
So-
fucking Kona thing. I haven't paid attention to it.
What do you say, Chair?
I just had the 10 Konas having been paying attention to it. Your waves
Oh.
just come out flipped completely from what the week order shows.
That's really interesting.
so I have a question about that, Tez. If the orbs come out like kind of one at a time and target people one at a time, right? So we have to basically don't hit your button until all four are out and let the
No,
go
you
first.
no, you absolutely hit your button and just play the game normally,
yeah,
and then in
you
the
play-
intermission, I just might call like let Zach go first.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, you play your own game. If you see an arrow above your head, hit your macro.
Yeah.
Stick your orb if you're first. Unless it's
Because also the faster you do it, the more time he has to not have it chase him, right? But maybe after tonight, healers, let me know if you do care about phase 1 a lot too. Like in the intermission, I'm committed to calling let healers do it as soon as they can, but I don't think we need to do that in phase 1. So, Kid, are you ready?
Yeah.
Were you saying about healers clearing on early orbs?
Yeah.
Oh no, phase 1 I've been a problem. It's only 2.
Do you mean like the intermission, right?
No, like phase 2.
Like the second phase 1, you're having problems with?
Yeah, because there'll be like an orb, and if it chooses me last.
Interesting. Okay. Get these healed off. We just keep pulling. It'll come with practice. If we actually keep getting there consistently, we're baiting. We gotta not have these deaths. Don't res. Keep it going. Macros are coming out.
Nope.
Tricky. Pseudo, you can let it hit you. You can just let it walk into you.
I definitely moved slightly over there, my bad, if I didn't push people.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Spat. Macros are coming out soon.
Baits.
Hit your macros. Oxide run from the hell. Alright, this is just in the normal order. Nothing will change. Hasn't. Paul, whenever it.
A second here.
Yep. Revatha, you're good. What? Make sure
Potion.
you collected your orbs by now, guys. Potions.
Got 1 stack. 2 stacks. That was late.
Don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Alright, range, look at these cubbies if you can with these baits.
Yeah, I mean, look at how much room we have at the entrance. And try to fill that in right now. Maybe a
Remember, it
healer
comes
walk back.
after the overheat. So don't move away after the overheat. Just get back this way.
Bro.
We're baiting. We're baiting. Really good. Really, really good. Get ready to hit macros. Get ready, Zach. Cool. Soak if you're meant to. Kona, you're in. And then freeze whenever.
It's coming in.
And watch these natives, guys. This should be an easy set. Like they're really late, actually. I think that set should be free. Macros here. Pull boss into the lava. You can start getting in the habit of it. So Pseudo will hit his next. Okay. So Pseudo's going now. Pseudo whenever you can. Good. And then it's Cherry. And then Tricky whenever. Now Tricky, you're good. Yo, this guy is 10 stacks right now.
That's why I died.
Was that was that slow, or was that like the normal?
You were
not me. It was just like the rate at which we were clearing those, because I was kiting mine for so long. I feel like
you could have cleared it like way sooner. Is what I mean. Like what we can talk about it.
Okay.
Bro, we gotta suck this guy's balls better.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
The tanks are
Oh, the tanks are dead. Okay.
I think in that Cherry, were you delayed in your?
Yeah, mine was slow because I mean I would have had to walk into World on Flames to get it faster.
Yeah. I think that could happen. On my screen, Tricky, the vulnerability was off like 3 seconds before you soaked it. That's why I like said something.
No, mine was absolutely slow, but I don't know how I can get that faster.
No,
I think we had the same. We had the same thing, Cherry, where like our orbs were just like we had to soak our orbs, but they were like in fire if we had to.
So again, as the last person, you're not on a timer. Just let it walk into you if you have to.
One thing I like to do with movement speed, and I think this could go for like Warrior's Leap, like obviously Paladin's Horse. I like dropping the lines at the edge, and then as they're about to go, I like horsing ahead, and it gives you a much larger space. Like I imagine Paul could like drop his lines and kind of leap to the other side of the boss, and then he could see them as they're coming. You know what I'm saying? I think that's easier than standing on the edge and then potentially getting knocked into fire.
You're about the flame tornadoes?
Yeah, like you could drop it on the edge and then maybe leap like to the other side of the boss, and then you'll see all the like a longer distance. You know what I mean? Instead of them being right next to you.
So in watching that pulled back, I don't think you or Cherry, like Tricky or Cherry, did anything wrong. I don't think it's bad that it took that long.
Slow.
Yeah, but I don't think it matters that it was slow. Is what I mean. Like I think it's fine.
It was just hard to get the orbs, to gather the orbs while also baiting the ball for that long. I guess I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
that's
makes
pretty
sense.
hard.
That
I
makes
don't have
sense.
that many.
I've had some of those.
Can you guys masters me on the other side of the room? Sorry, that makes sense actually.
Also, if you're gonna die trying to bait properly, like I'd rather have you not die and we can fill in the gaps, because naturally on this fight with the timings, there's a lot easier baits versus others. Like as you can see, like the first one that we're gonna do versus I think the fourth one.
That last one, right before that intermission, was free. Right?
Yeah,
like
that
dodging
should
those,
be-
that bait should be free.
Yeah, real quick for the melees, because I try to gain my last orb so I could get a last second. The boss absorbed the orb like right here. It's
So
not directly.
yeah,
on
they
him.
also
It's very early.
I don't know if you're trying to game that for uptime, but the
No, it's
timer
as
doesn't
in like
reset.
it's because the fire was about to blow up. I didn't want to die, and I was waiting for it to go away.
Dude, like that
just
was
so everyone
wild because
knows, like-
Giant saw blood just now. Like that was crazy.
No,
Yeah,
I
don't
did
worry,
it.
I
Like,
know. It's really it's like right fucking here. No, not here. There.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tremble before the Fire Lord!
Yeah, I do think it might get really weird because we have to change the order in the intermission. So just try your best. You tuck in, right? Bait behind him. Let's res Zach as soon as we can. Hit the macros. Rebuff Zach as well. He needs to be rebuffed. Kona. Get ready to soak. Cherry whenever. Yeah, kid, you're good now. I like that for you. That
That was
bait.
super
Oxide, the
awkward, kid.
movement. Like, that was beautiful. From both of you. Get ready on these macros.
Be careful.
Now. Match, you can go. And then just guys don't let these orbs hit from the knockback. Eve.
Eve.
Asmus whenever. Orbs are out. Please don't let the boss pick them up. Focus on them. Freeze whenever it touches you is okay.
Whoa.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
No
Boss
stacks,
has ate
nice
none
shot,
so
guys.
far. I mean, there's still time left, like on the laser ride.
There are?
You never know. What if someone spawned in Africa? Let's focus up. I mean, we have 2 DPS dead, right? But it's a good phase 1.
We got some good baits here, range.
Baiting in 3 seconds. Then run forward. Good baits. Macros soon. Get away from them so you don't pick it up instantly, guys. Check your macros. Ruin. One more person needs to hit it still. Tricky. I think it's you, Pseudo. Don't go in. Just hit your macro. Don't go in. Don't go in. Don't go in. Trill, go. And Pseudo. Get ready for next macro set. Move boss forward. And we're also going to be phasing. Hit the macros. So you can eat it. And then Dirty, you're not going next. It's going to be Zach, okay?
Focus up.
Zach now. Dirty now. Dirty. Good. And then when that falls off, Kona, it's you. Orbs, orbs. Please don't let them touch. Everyone is under boss. Get ready to gateway out. And gate.
Move a little bit, just in case.
And then we're W keying now. W.
Good job. Keep it up. There's a lot of room here, range, for more baits.
Yeah, like look at in between those 2 fire puddles range. If you can fill that in, this should be a really easy drop off point. Can we get AMZ and Zephyr on this tank soak?
Yes.
Watch the heal right now. Good job. Move forward. Orbs are spawning.
Here, guys. Be smart about these.
Eve is in. Kid. Check your debuffs. Asmus. good. Let's go forward, macro, and then the intermission soon. Everything we can do to live. If we need like early revival, maybe whatever you can do to live. Macros. Let pseudo hit us first. He's even first. It's beautiful.
This is
And
the
then just in the
lust,
same
so-
order.
Yeah, this is lust.
Speed by red, and then we're gonna
Don't
lust
get
when we
knocked in.
actually face. So you're gonna get knocked over, hit some of these orbs, wait to lust, wait to lust. You can lust now.
These go a little bit quicker, guys. Here.
Tony,
Keep
just
that
hit
in mind.
rewind just so you can keep it in. Bro died. Stuff. So see how much like room we're fucked here in the middle? Like this is what I mean by people need to be getting behind the boss to bait.
Yeah,
Even
these
if you're in
last
the
sets
middle,
we're all bad.
even if you're in the middle of the room dropping your waves, right? You still need to get in the old area. Because right now we should have from like where I'm jumping now to the end clear. Or better even, but just see the spell queue. Zephyr this tank soak. Anyone who has like anything on this tank soak, just throw it. Work that stuff. We just didn't have the bodies. I mean, that was our furthest pull in, right? We had a lot of deaths, but
Yeah, best pull yet.
we
Nice
just need
job,
to
guys.
keep having pulls like that, and eventually, you know what I mean?
And that was with someone dead the whole pull.
I
so
soaked, okay? Macros.
Better.
The next person go.
Giant, just stop trolling, man. You just die, please. Jeez. I think Tricky's the better red paladin.
I don't know. Tyrion literally said I was, so like.
Yeah, so Taz, I think we had like a
Mhm.
big open space over here. I think we probably just need to be better with where we're baiting.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the people in the middle of the room needed to be back there.
Crazy match. I've never seen you that high on the meters. Like, it's weird.
Really quick, I don't know if people are stacking super close to each other, but I would maybe make a rule that you should not have your circles touching. Because if your circles are touching, then your wave is going to spawn right on top of the guy, and you don't
Hard
give him any
agree.
time to react.
That's a really good.
Like,
Hard
it should
agree.
definitely be there's a unit, some space between each other's circle. Because if your circles are touching, you are fucking your friends.
Just remember to leave room for Jesus.
I don't know whoever was left me,
Keep
but
coming to me, come to me.
you just have to be a bit like you have to go a bit more backwards because once again, like the wave insta spawned and killed me. I like don't know how to outplay that.
Eve, come stand on me. Like if me, Eve, and Match are all doing this mechanic right now, right? Like, and we're next to each other. Like this is grief for sure, because our waves are gonna spawn right on top of each other. It's like Match should go to the right more, and then like here our orbs wouldn't touch, and that does mean you're more spread out and it's harder, but this makes it way easier to dodge. So just give like a world marker space between people. I think like just a little unit, like a body.
Yeah, and if you guys are on the edge a little bit, you know, moving outwards would really help to kind of just make some room. So if you're in the far right or the far left,
Yeah.
just moving out really does help room.
If you're the
Even if you-
conductor or the back of the bus, right? Like you just keep moving backwards and forwards.
And that's even if you already are not touching the person to your beside you, just keep going anyway. You know, just give us
Yeah.
that room.
So everyone understands, right? Like really, really, we do not want people getting in the habit of their circles touching anymore. Bad idea. Giant Oxide, you guys good? You go.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I didn't hit ready.
Go on.
In general, I'm gonna try to be close because I have no range. So.
No, yeah, of course. That makes sense.
Just be mindful of that, everyone.
Yeah. And again, that's why I really like the idea of range going to the middle by old puddles. And again, by middle, I still mean behind the boss. Just near old puddles. So don't let these circles be touching. Like Eve and Zach, I think you guys are too close. You want to spread out more. Because like this is beautiful, I think, from like the 3 range right there. Because look, none of your lines spawn on each other. So you can react way better. But I would even try to give more room. Like just help your friends. Go forward and get ready for macros. As we get further in, we need to keep tightening up our baits. So we need to just be
Don't
keep
hit, don't hit,
better
don't
and better. Match you good. So again, front of the bus, back of the bus, give people room. Kid, get ready. Yeah, I mean, Paul, look at how easy that is, right? Do that every time.
It's taking a long time.
This guy has put his fucking dick in me, though. Keep going.
Who was it?
It was you. Somebody hit it that wasn't supposed. Who doesn't have it right now? Tricky, hit it, hit it.
I don't.
Okay. Asmus. Trail, you're good to let it touch you. And then Cherry's last. Don't let these orbs touch the boss. Cherry, you're good.
Fire range, move back to bait. Got a lot of room to fill in.
Okay, get ready. Again, please don't put your circles right next to each other. Give people room to breathe. And the naders are coming in. You have pools coming in 3 seconds. Get behind the boss. By the old puddles. Really good. I'd like the one in the center to be closer to the old ones, but again, just keep tightening it up. Macros, freeze, go in. Get ready, Oxide. Go. Get these out. Look at like that cubby where freezes. You can put some more there. Ravatha, you get to let it touch you. So spot here, like if you move to your left, you give them more room. Everyone get more room. Get ready for these macros, and it's phasing. Macros now. Kona hit it. And then kids next. We're good. Then pseudo. You're good, pseudo. Get your orbs. These should be out right now. Don't let them touch the boss. Match, you can have it hit.
We're dead. There's a lot of people left.
Just practice gateway.
Fuck, lost.
Alright, get ready. Gate, get out. I think melee, like you can maybe cheat a little bit more. But I like that we're not cheating too. So look where freeze is in the back. Like I want everyone to understand, like if we bait here, it's such good space management. So range should pre-position here and then leave if they don't get the spread. It's like Zach can jump. What a fucking play from Zach. That's a S tier player right there, bro. Player.
Wait, I just completely griefed those two range. Like that was crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
So Giant, I think you don't run in a line that way, right? Like you should run to the opposite side of the circle, right? Like you should go to the red marker. Like if you run in that direction, it's
that's why I said I
free.
griefed them.
Yeah. I'm just making sure, bro. All right, let's wait. He's dead. Again, please help your friends. The more room between your circles, the absolute better it is. We can stop having so many deaths. Give people room between your circles.
3 of us died around where I died. I have dream plate there, but
How you gonna hit it?
it's during the knockback and it's kind of.
Oh, is that the intermission?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think the last set of baits before the second intermission was like all in front of the boss. It seemed
Where
like
do you revival there, pseudo? Is it up earlier for that one?
On RNG, depends on how much I can turret.
Gotcha.
Should be.
I could dream plate. It's just I'm afraid of.
I think you dream flight.
orbs.
I think you dream flight backwards, right? Like I think you go like red and then you dream flight to diamond probably.
I mean, you just immune the knockback, right?
Yeah, but he's afraid of the orb spawning like weird, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I think
I'm not
that
sure on
makes
the
no
timing.
sense, Kona.
It'll be right whenever he initially stomps if you're dream plating.
Five,
Alright.
4, 3, 2,
Oh.
1.
Tank soak coming out. Give people room between the lines, please. The circles. Watch the waves coming in. Good job.
This should be a
Bait.
pixel bait.
Really good baits there. One's under the boss. It's okay. Just move forward. Really good baits. Macros.
I hit it.
Go 2, kids.
Yeah. No, his match. Kid. And then Asmus next. now. Macro's coming out.
Back up. Ruin.
Paul, you don't get knocked into it, remember? Don't cancel this knockback either. Cherry all you. Potions, remember?
Alright, feel a little bit of room to bait better here. I like that dirty. Don't die.
Look at where Freeze is. Also the middle by Match and Kona. Super good spot to be baiting. Again, people have room between their circles, please. Maybe I don't go that far though. Bait. Asmostav, watch out. You're positioning. That bait. Macros now. Trill. Oh. Someone hit was supposed to?
It looks that way.
Here to beat the case.
Whoa, I mean, that was a question for who the someone is. Oh no.
I had an orb, but I did not believe it was me.
Take a look.
I don't think it was me either. I had an orb too.
Macros now.
Well, Taz, look, don't stand on the slope during the overheat.
It was somebody directly under the boss, and it looked like a DH.
Yeah, I was heard you were out there. Macros now.
Okay, my bad then.
Trill.
Go again.
It's even like more than the slope. It's as soon as like it turns to like the fucking wolf ground, definitely fucks with.
Yeah, Golden Ring is the no-go zone.
Okay, let's go again.
All right, 17 minutes, but remember we did not raid that one Fated Night 2 years ago. So we will be adding that on.
Yeah, I mean, I think our prog is definitely a lot slower than I would have liked it to be, obviously. But if we maybe like go to bed, people think on it like these waves a lot, we come back Wednesday and like we just shit on the boss.
Don't you mean Tuesday?
Well, Wednesday's re-clear day, right? We probably won't see it on Tuesday.
No, with that attitude.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's what I like to hear. What the fuck?
Yeah, we are stacked on melee.
Bait behind, bait behind. Get ready for macros. You can hit. Paul.
I exploded mine.
Okay. Paul. Good job not wiping us there, Paul. Good job.
Range, just look like copy back here. Let's try to bait these things in the back there.
And then Matcher just let his time out. Get ready to macro, and we are phasing. Someone bait, like a lot of people are baiting not by the old ones and are being a little lazy. The people who are doing the mechanic are like handling it better. I don't like that. Kona. And Tricky, you can walk in.
Alright, range tuck in.
Watch the heal swords. Nados are about to start coming in. And we're baiting. Bait. So a lot of people in front of the boss. Gotta start tightening that up. Move. Suda, you can go in. Kid. Zach. Watch these. Please watch your HP.
Get ready to bait.
Macros are coming out. Hit these macros. You can go in Revatha. This is just going to be normal. Freeze. We can see the lust on this full. Dirty. Halcyon if you get low. And again, you guys try to delay picking up your orbs so healers don't get fucked here. Everyone under boss, get ready to gateway.
Run. Good work.
Alright. Try to live. We have a lot less people soaking the tank soak this. Be very careful. Haters are coming in soon. Baiting in 3 seconds, guys. Be behind boss. Behind boss. Good.
Better.
Those baits were actually perfect.
Orbs.
Macros, tricky gun.
Alright, get to the left here, guys. Keep the opposite.
Get ready, Trill. Let it hit you. Soaks on boss. Pools are baited in 2 seconds. You should be behind the boss right now if you can be. So that is a set where you want to not be in front of the boss too far. With your overheated for sure. The middle room is really good. Asmus gun. Kid go in. And then Mash, we're gonna skip you. Let Zach do it. Lust. Heal. Look at your dumbass, man. Look at you. There we go. So it's, I think, what was that? Intermission. That was the third phase one?
We just finished the third intermission.
So it'd be this one and then the Rage.
So this third phase one, we need the second spread out to not go in front of the boss. So you need to pack in the middle more.
Alright, you just killed
And I'll start calling that for sure. Because on some of these, right, like you guys are out there with your NATO drop-offs, but pool baits are happening at the exact same time. So we need to not play in front of the boss there. So that has to just be more people are playing near the middle by the old ones. I mean, by the old one, you're standing next to and hugging the old one. So we got enough time for 1 or 2 more pools.
I think one thing maybe some people are forgetting is when we're like doing the wave drop-offs and the baits are coming like 5 seconds after, you need to dodge, but like stay where you are in a good bait spot. Don't like run back into the boss and bait it weird again. And that's obviously going to change at different points throughout the fight, right? But
Guys, try to give your people enough room again. Like everyone should be moving a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. I want space between the circles.
I require assistance.
Someone go mash that fool, bro. Where is he even?
Let's look at
I wouldn't have seen it, bro.
You wouldn't have? Okay.
You should see my screen on this one. Yo, we need a repair stat. I'm thinking Revatha is
On the
at
left,
red
on the
on the armor.
I already repaired.
Okay. You saw 4%. That's crazy. Okay,
When
could
the
you?
lines are done, when the lines are done good, it's so easy to like not like never you just don't even have to move, and you can just
Mhm.
dodge everything. But when they're
So-
done, when like even one person's out, it's like a disaster.
I know all night we've been saying fuck your damage. Let's hit do mechanics only. On this pull, I want to see where our damage really is. So I want to have perfect damage on this pull. Everything we can do to like play the game correctly, like it's a kill pull. Like take it seriously on this one. I think Ruin, me, Paul, like I know a few people are not doing their damn on this pull. Everyone plays serious. I want to see boss HP.
2, 1.
See like that shouldn't happen. Let's res me.
What happened there? Did I kill you?
No, you didn't.
Macros.
Rebuff him.
Sack with the tank if you're supposed to. Pseudo. Tricky, it's you. Pools are being baited right now. And watch your feet. Tough.
What if we just go again?
Let's just keep going. Spat. Knockback coming out. Again, help the healers. Don't instantly get all your orbs. Now let's wipe. So same thing on this full. I want to see damage on this full. So everyone game.
Are you watching this right now?
No.
I'm rating the boss, Asmus.
Alright, probably last pull.
In like 40 seconds.
Okay. Let's try to get consistent through the first intermission. And then between now and the next time we pull this boss, I really hope people look into it more. Maybe we watch VOD, try to play kill VODs, whatever you can do to figure out how to play a little better, get hit less. We're getting hit a ton more than we should be. And then starting next time we start pulling the boss, sorry Paul, I think you needed more time. We'll also start calling things like don't go in front of the boss with these NATOs is going to be important too. Nice. Bait. Spat Paul a little bit back, boss, if you can. Macros. Match. Trill. Tricky. Watch heals orbs. Dirty. Watch your feet here. This is a really tough one. Puddles just got baited. Dodge the lines.
Get Zach up.
Yeah, Zach up. Let's pseudo do the next one, Asmus. Let's pseudo.
Yep.
Pseudo go.
Alright, I'll get next.
Yep. These baits.
Who cares? Hit the boss. Eve. I do care. Pseudo. Potions.
I'm gonna move the boss backwards. That probably here.
I don't think his HP changed much.
Mine might have cooled down to like
Dirty
super
was
fuck.
dead. We had some people do low. Oh, good. Let's just see how far we can get. Beating, beating, beating. Buy the old ones. Good. Macro soon. Freeze. Rasha. Get ready to hit your macro soon. Let Zach get the next one, Tricky. Zach, go. Zach, whenever you can. Whenever you can. Good. Tricky. Paul. What a play from you.
Okay, one of my orbs went in.
Okay, keep going. Gate. And one less set of practices. So more people should be going to the middle here with these overheats than in other sets. Alright, we can win. Okay, send out the message tomorrow before raid, 1 hour before raid starts. We're doing the heroic. Anyone who can come up. We're gonna go clear until Smoldron. And we're gonna start with Smoldron, do re-clear. Hopefully we pull this boss by the end of the night tomorrow. That would be sick. We're gonna Mantis this one, obviously. But again, I really think between now and tomorrow, everyone needs to like study up a little bit on what they can do with their class to maybe play better. Maybe there's some small shit we can change too. One big thing we're doing wrong right now for sure is we have people going ahead of the boss on bait sets that they shouldn't be going too far ahead of. So tomorrow we need to work on that a lot too. Or whenever you play again. There are just some sets where the baits happen